Get to grab your daily heart me's. I need everybody in here right now to take the time to grab the daily heart me's. All 12 of you need to grab your daily heart me's. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. Don't forget to help with the give go. I have not set a live give go, but thank you to those who did achieve the give goal that it has set for me. All right. Let's go ahead and set this give goal because I do got to have my give goal, and we will be doing a couple battles later on. We'll be doing a couple battles later on. We are doing the Live Fest gifts. So I have to get the Live Fest gifts. Everybody got to get the Live Fest gifts in because I am a part of Live Fest. So, yes, we're going to put the Live Fest gifts. And then, you know, as much as it saddens me, y'all, I have to say, you know, I guess me not being honest and a person that is given to the people, I guess that's not enough. I guess I need to be a kiss ass too, but that's not going to happen. So I will be making some different arrangements. I know I was supposed to do some games with y'all and everything. I'm gonna tell you what. The one thing I am promising on is making sure that I look out for y'all. Other than that, I can't always promise y'all games and movies if I'm not reminded. Throughout the day, I have a lot of stuff going on. So if I'm reminded to, you know, a movie or so or play the game, hey, Amber, I will do that with y'all. So someone put that on their schedule to remind me because I am a busy person. I will be making some moderator changes. I will be making some moderator changes. I need moderators that are dedicated to this platform. I need moderators that are going to be here to do their moderating job. I need moderators that's not going to flip on me once the times go bad, right? Because everybody is going through something. I just left out of Jabria's live, and Jabria was crying too as well. So it's some things going on in the world today to where I'm not the only person that's crying. All right. I need some people that's not going to flip on me once their favorite other whoever creator does no longer like me. I don't need any fake people around me. I don't need any flip-flopper, backstabbing pieces of shit around me. If you no longer support me because of the other bitches that don't support me, then I give you an exit door. There's an exit door for you. I will be taking moderator badges and giving them to people who are going to be consistent with the value of FWA. I no longer can worry about what other people think about those things and all the things. I will not be giving anybody any grace that does not deserve it. If I do not see you here to make sure this space is running correctly, I will no longer use you as a moderator. All right. And when I say running correctly, that means getting rid of the trolls or muting them for the rest of the day. I don't need any weak ass bitches around me neither. If you a weak ass bitch, then I can't use you. I can't use you to protect my space because I'm not a weak ass bitch. I have my moments when I am human. But if you can't say, hey, bitch, you don't need to be in this space, you need to move along, then I can't have you here. What's up? Watch me win. I can't have nobody crying about FWA belongs behind bars. If you want to believe what those people are saying, then you go sit with them. All right. I don't need no weak ass motherfuckers that's more worried about my motherfucking case than I am. All right. If you're more worried about me going to jail than me, then I can't have you around me. All right. I see you in here, girl. I don't need no weak bitches doing weak ass shit around me. I'm not a weak bitch. And if you want to believe all the things that all these hoes got to say, the IE Megans, the goddamn Mallorys, the Bellas, the Smashleys, the what the lady name is, the Drop Queens, and all the things, I don't need you around me. I have no feelings about Tea Time. Me and Tea Time going through the same shit. So I have no feelings. So go find somebody else to troll. I don't need the weak shit. Exactly, wickedest. Maybe my room need to be ran by a bunch of Sagittarius. If you a Sagittarius, please stand up because maybe you need to be a moderator. Because I don't need that weak shit. We have our moments, but we ain't no weak ass bitches. What's up, Simone? All right. Cancers are crybabies. They're very emotional. All right. I let y'all do whatever y'all gonna do. Thank you, Simone. But I still fuck with y'all all in the same. My kid's godmama is a Cancer, so she's very emotional. Very, very, very emotional. Me, I have my days. Sag in my big three. See, I knew you was a Sag. Is there room for a Pisces? Ooh, Pisces, Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Beyond emotional. But I will be making some moderator changes. And also, if I see you in another live and I see you no longer support me and you come around only when I'm giving away shit, I'm gonna let my moderators know quietly, but I'm gonna have them block you. I don't see a reason why to have people around me that's gonna use me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all use me from a platform. It ain't that big. Yep, my parent is Pisces. Yeah, they emotional. They beyond emotional. What I say might hurt some feelings. I don't care. Okay? If your feelings is gonna be hurt on this interweb, then let it be. I might say some things you might not agree with. Okay? Let it be. Let it be. I can hear what you're saying and you can hear what I'm saying and we can agree to disagree and we can move on. If we're going to be crying about it and raising a big stink over in other people's lives, then stay your ass over there with the crybaby bitches that cry about every goddamn thing. Over here on Messy Talk, we talk about every goddamn thing. Over here on Messy Talk, we talk about race, we talk about religion, we talk about sexuality, and over here, they not going to coddle your feelings. So if you feel like something I've said, you want your feelings coddled, then you go sit with the Mallorys of the world. Don't care. Throw my hands up. If y'all going to cry about what people say about the trans community, then you need to not be over here on Messy Talk because it's happening right now as we speak. I'm not the only one that say fucked up shit. So if y'all gonna be biased about one person, then make sure you call out everybody, okay? Hey, Queen. I was just over there in Manny's live and they damn sure was saying some shit over there that maybe people like Mallory need to sit over in Manny's live and hear. Because they don't give a fuck about your feelings over here. All right? And for those of y'all that sit in those lives where people are holding lives about me, don't video record it and send it to me. But you sit down there commenting, I'm going to see you. And I'm going to call your ass out. All right? So let's become one cohesive family. If that's what we're going to be over here, hey, Miss Fluffy, that's what we're going to be over here. We don't do no stealing of the money. We don't do no, ragging on people. We don't do none of that. Hey, Pound Cake. We don't do none of that over here. If you say some shit and everybody don't agree with it, they just don't agree, and we not gonna harp on it. All right. Even if it happens on my live, let me give you a clue right now. If it happens on my live and somebody say something you don't like, fuck you. Ain't nobody gonna cry about it. Hey, live life. We hear a lot of shit over here. They going through a race bait situation right now. Was y'all over there in Manny live? Did y'all hear it go from trans community to race baiting? I know I ain't the only one. So while y'all crying about what go on in FWA's live YT Messy Talk, then don't be over here on Black Messy Talk, okay? Hey, Kelly. Because I'm going to continue to run my live for what's best for over here in my live. So y'all make sure y'all grab y'all daily heart me's. I need everybody to grab their daily heart me's. I don't need no more crybabies. You just got on TikTok right now, old girl. They've been going on Manny Live all morning. They cussed this one man name out named Sting Titus. Very insensitive, very not demure, very don't give a fuck. What's up, Raph? You know what I'm saying? We just don't give a fuck over here. Now, me, We might have yet. You say he deserved it. Why did he deserve it? I mean, I did hear him say y'all some po peasant motherfuckers. I did hear him say that about y'all. I heard him. I heard him say y'all was some po peasant motherfuckers. Yeah, but shit, them people up on that motherfucker panel done worse, honey. Them people up on that panel done worse. Scholar done motherfucking swatted people's houses. They done worse. So, I mean, and they did let it be known not too long ago they don't want white people or any other color talking in black people conversations. Did I hear that too? So while y'all crying about the little shit that going on in my life, maybe y'all should explore messy talk a little more. The Mallorys of the world. That's what I'm going to start calling y'all. The Mallorys. The crybaby bitches and the weak ass hoes that got to cry about every motherfucking thing that they don't agree with. Life is not going to agree with you. And it is what it is. Okay, life not going to agree with me. And it is what it is because I'm going to move on. Okay, like I said, we do have some battles today. And we do have story time today. But I do want y'all to hear a little bit about what's going on over there in Manny's space. Let's go listen. Okay? Now, even when I drove... You said what? I'd pay to see her in any of their spaces. Girl, she would motherfucking pull her hair out. She wouldn't be able to fuck with messy talk. She can't fuck with it. Y'all, let's make sure we grab our daily heart means. Moderators always speak to the people who come in the room and make sure that they grab their daily heart means. Let's make sure that we make the people feel welcomed, okay? Make sure that everybody is grabbing their heart means. Chef Drama Llama, do you got all the drama on your YouTube page so I can go and stream it today? Because I will. Make sure y'all speak to everybody that come in the room. Y'all can see everybody that comes in here. Make sure y'all speak. Oh, you ain't got all the drama up on your page? Well, why your name Drama Llama if you don't got the drama up? All right. Let's go be nosy in Manny's room. We're on a field trip. All in the meaning, and that just blew it up from there. But until he looks in the mirror and accepts who he is, he won't have a problem with other trans women. He won't have a problem with other women. He won't have a problem with the... Oh, here we go. Y'all better listen. Let's listen. LGBTQPIA. I'm sorry, I've been saying it right out. I'm just tired of saying it. And tell him that he accepts that that's where the issue stem from. Until he accept the issue that he hate all of these people because he was bullied as a child, it will never change. Nothing will ever change for him until he says. So, Skylar, they did drop you. Do I get last words? We ain't Manny Live being nosy, y'all. You can do your final words, Skylar. There was being all the folks. Yeah, you can do your final words. All the isms. Hey, B Razzle. So, come on in, y'all. Let's tap the screen. Again, this is really like I really didn't expect for this to go this way, Manny. So I guess it has Skylar come out that AZ, a new character on this side of TikTok, is a trans man or woman. I'm not sure because I didn't see them cam up. Did anybody see them cam up? And Pound Cake, you need to start speaking more when you on the panel. What's up, Janae? Hey, Janae, so tell me a little more about AZ, because this is what we listening to, because I have no idea. You were slumped by 10. Oh, yeah, we didn't get off until damn near midnight because Bill and them was over here arguing, because we fucks with other sides of TikTok. Hello, Miss Nisi. I believe this AZ person has just come out and to showing who they are. I guess everybody thought that AZ was a woman. Drop Queen, did you want to finish? Because after Tyrus, we're gonna be getting up out of here, y'all. Drop Queen, did you want to finish? Go ahead, Tyrus. This is what happens when we allow people. We allow them space to our cookouts. We allow them to eat with us. We allow them to continue to feel that they're welcome. But when we are on the front lines fighting, we don't see them. When we're on the front lines trying to feed our families, trying to get access to wealth, we don't see them fighting for us.
They're getting access to wealth. They are one of that community is one of the most well, the Asian community, I would say. They don't come and reach back into our communities. They don't. So the fact of the matter is like I don't understand how so many people can be on the bandwagon of that. That is our own inherent and our own internal hatred that we constantly deal with. I'm standing with Black women, no matter how they have I've watched them tear Black men down and Black men tear Black women down, especially a community. We have so many things against us. If you're Black, if you're rainbow, there are so many things that are against us that we have, and we are all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. We all are not making 70% of African Americans, like children, are being raised in single parent households. Not only that, we don't even make the amount of money. We're still sitting at less than 50,000 a year. We are the last race to even to even have, like, we're the last race to even have any type of access to wealth, to even be upon the $100,000 threshold of where it just deems that you're even middle class at this point. We're not making enough money. And I love my people, but at the same time, I still gotta, if I give my opinion, just like if she gives her opinion, don't try to make it seem like I'm, the bad guy because I gave my opinion and I stated what I said, that you did not go to law school. So how can you try and base this off facts on something that you don't know? I stand with my Black queens, but I also in return need my Black queens to stand beside me, because I just got ate up all in the fucking chat. And I didn't direct that to every Black queen. I said her, a trans woman who on all levels have tried, who really, really hate y'all guts, who tries to get rid of you guys in the space that you guys are in, i.e. bathrooms. Okay? Bathrooms that you guys say that you're constantly uncomfortable with seeing other women, other men in the bathrooms. This issue has happened over the past 2 weeks, where trans women have gone in the restroom and made you guys uncomfortable in their own space, in the very space that you guys supposed to be allowed to feel safe in, comfortable in, let down your hair. They are trying to make you guys extinct. And I can pull up proof. I can pull up
okay, Tyrus. Okay, that is not your issue. I get that.
But the trans woman came at me though. Why is that?
I get that the trans woman came at me. Well, because you're going a little deeper, like because you and her issue is surface. You're going much deeper.
You don't need to hear me.
So she can call me on.
And you can speak to that, but you're going deeper into the issue because we don't know it that trans people dislike women. We don't. So that's why I'm saying you're going a little bit too deep. That might not be your issue.
Okay. Well, all I'm saying is that
I'm trying to limit my time on live while I'm at work. But it is so funny because if a trans woman attacked you, a man, how's that a Black woman issue?
That ain't got nothing to do with Black women.
And then he came up on the panel earlier, was like, y'all really think this is a female? Okay. And we all know that Candy is trans. Nobody thinks Candy is female. What are you on?
Bree.
But like every time he get caught up, he's act like with bringing the Black unity up. He just told Scholar to make him some tacos and cut his grass.
He's been.
That's why I say he deserved like all the backlash.
He's been race baiting. He's been transphobic. He's been race phobic. He's been all the phobics in all the isms.
Exactly. And I'm not judging his, well, I'm judging. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of those people. I'm biased as fuck. I don't care. Like all y'all can be on that. But for me, I would not have an issue. Well, I don't even have an issue for real, but I would not say nothing if you were consistent. You can't offend people and then want to be, and then use the the opposite end. So you want to be xenophobic, but then you want to scream racism. You want to scream homophobia, then you're gonna be transphobic. That makes
But
no
is he
sense.
not a gay man?
He said we don't know.
Oh.
But he been called all types of slurs and everything since he was a child from black men and black women. So he was
But
first
I've
he was
seen
first
him
being
with his significant
misogynistic.
other.
Right. So he was being misogynistic, but got mad when people was being homophobic, saying that he got a gaping hole and all of that.
But this
So
is what I'm saying for the YT messy people of the conversations that happen over here. But i.e. Mallory and them, he is married to a man. He was just on camera with his boo thing on Manny panel not too long ago. What we talking about? Just
and
because I don't say nothing don't mean I'm not in the room, y'all.
while I'm not a big user of stereotypes, let's be fucking for real. Stereotypes come for something being known. So usually, sometimes when you see more feminine men, sometimes, oftentimes they are homosexual. That's okay. So it's not far fetched that people are thinking you're homosexual. Either you gonna confirm it or deny it, which is your prerogative.
Okay,
You
so
don't have to
let's
say
say
nothing
this
to me.
too, right? You don't have to either confirm or deny. Your demeanor and behavior will put that out there for you.
Yeah, and then it's like
Hey,
be
Jennifer Lopez.
cues from the things you're saying. That's why I'm like he kind of deserved it because it's like you can be xenophobic, but you want to scream that Scholar's being racist when he never said nothing. And then even the person coming up saying, "Oh, I don't like that
Hey, Miss
Scholar
Leslie.
as a non-black person
Hold on,
is
let's hear
talking
what
about."
Drop Queen got to say because we're going to miss it.
Just had a he put on a twist and took out his dick and went into a woman's restroom. That is not the same, sir. I think it's time for women's issue to address your issue first, and the issue starts with your mammy and those kids who bullied you in school. When you can address first your issue, then you can
But what is his issue? Can somebody tell me what his issue is?
You're
So originally, him and Drop Queen got into it over pretty much the tea time situation, and since
We still
then,
talking about that?
yes and no. Like they not like they would touch on it, but they're not really talking about it. But that's how originally they got into it.
to
But I guess
protect
he's been
us. You
coming
have
back to the panel since that discussion, and he just been getting into it with people on Manny's panel. So Manny's like, well, anybody who got a problem with
we
titles,
didn't
you
respect
guys
your
iron
opinion.
it
We
out.
everybody
Well,
needs to
okay, so
respect
at the end of the day,
everybody.
right, we're not
On
going to
that,
agree.
you
All of us not
person
going to agree on the shit,
name
right?
call.
But
But
they
I know you
disrespected him
didn't
like they disrespected
respect
that
me.
lady, Brittany.
So still
No, I,
uh
from
uh
what I understand,
things
Drop
as
Queen
even
said
though
he
you're a gay
disrespected her
man,
first. That's why she been
did not want to
disrespecting him.
admit.
From what I understood.
Mm.
So he got disrespectful first. That's why she's on his ass. And you know how Drop Queen is. She's gonna stay on somebody's ass until she's done with it. So
Well, some people need to grow up.
and I agree with Drop Queen. That situation with that trans woman having
Oh, we
dick
gonna
and
talk
balls
about that
out.
because I got the video.
Yeah,
When you
that's
get
not the normal
every
bathroom
there's
conversation.
no
I be in no
movement
bars.
in this
I'm
country
gonna
that
play the
made
video for
without the
everybody who did because
support
they
of
know he
black
didn't play the
women.
video.
I don't care if it's
Yeah.
feminism movement needed the black woman. Every movement
Oh, here we go.
matter. Needs the black woman. Every movement in this country needs the black woman.
I think
That's
some
not your.
people just don't need to come on the panel because they have nothing to put into the conversation.
Why should I know what I'm saying? I mean, am I muted? Am I speaking slow?
No, bitch, God was breaking your jaw.
Oh, my service is
Who is
not bad
this
here. I
coming
don't
into
know
my
what's
box?
going
I
on,
hope
but
y'all
I'm
not coming over
sorry
here for no
before I just
bullshit.
wasted my
Hey,
time. But
sweet and
all I'm
low, I'm gonna
saying
play that
is
video for
there's
y'all.
not a
Hello, how can
sufficient
I help
trans
you?
women.
Hey, like, can I ask questions? Cause like I'm
Don't
really,
come in here with no shit. Mods, drop his ass if he started.
I'm not asking about you. I just like I'm struggling with like a problem right now, and I need
If
like
you
advice.
call me a nigga or any of them sorts, my mods are going
It's
to.
okay.
Yeah.
You said you want to be on Sagittarius time. That's all I need to know because
All right. Hey,
sometimes you like to
Tony.
hear people out. So we on Sagittarius time.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's what
are
we
out of here.
on. That's what we on.
In your own colonized
Tread lightly in those
yourself and
comments. Period.
We ain't on that
deal with
bullshit today.
the
So
mother
let her come
womb,
up here with
then
the right
have a conversation
motherfucking
about
question.
women's issues.
Are you
There's
gonna make
no
a point, or I'm gonna drop you again?
What are you coming up here for?
Ask your question. Oh, sorry. Stay blessed. I hope everything works out for you, Bookie.
Okay, well, go.
You did that, sir. You know that we were
Okay.
masculine.
That's
You
right.
said black
Now
women
that's
are
your
masculine,
issue.
and that's why the black man is leaving us. You said black
Well, thank
men
you,
are
Drop.
leaving
We
us
did.
because we're too masculine. Okay, I'm gonna go, man. Thank you.
We did hear your issue. You and his issue. That is our time for the day. I kept telling y'all the entire. Low battery. Please charge. If you're not gonna listen to me, then who you gonna listen to?
I'm not listening to your ass either.
So, but finally, you all did get to drop the issue.
I just wanted to say, drop.
All the support of the black man and the black woman is needed. That's the general consensus. Go ahead, she go there, Asia baby.
All I wanted to say was drop. All I heard was the big balls of trans women are dragging black women. So I think you might have to type that in the comments. Thank you, Manny.
Thank you, Shigo.
Ooh.
And that's not your issue. Let me stop. Because that wasn't her issue either. Lord Jesus. Go ahead, Asia.
Hey Manny, happy Saturday, newsroom. I just want to say big W for Drop Queen, who is the example of hands-free driving up in here. She and what y'all was typing in the comments, baby. She hands-free. Period, Drop Queen.
I know you fucking lying.
That was one of my issues for today as well. Distracted driving, yada yada yadas. All right, y'all. I enjoyed y'all. Again, as I stated earlier, I'm so happy that I didn't have any issues today.
Y'all are some of the biggest snitches since who was one of the biggest snitches? What the man name that got put under the concrete? Y'all big grown ass motherfuckers is some snitches. Maybe that should be a motherfucking conversation. Why the fuck do big grown ass motherfuckers need to snitch as much as y'all do on this app? Goddamn white tea people and black people. Y'all just some fucking snitches. Y'all tell on everything. What up, though? Y'all go from platform to platform. She did this to me. She did that to me. Oh my God, she's driving. Y'all some big snitchy motherfuckers. Bitch, you couldn't ride with me to do no motherfucking dirt, dig a grave, or motherfucking pick a booger, bitch. Y'all some snitches. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all bitches snitch on every goddamn thing. Can't be trusted. It's a weird ass thing to know that you can't even have a conversation on an app without a motherfucker going to go tell the next motherfucking bitch what you said, like they gonna fucking do something to you about your opinion or your conversation on this app. What's up, Ashley P? It's weird. It's weird as hell. Okay, y'all bitches need to grow up because when y'all go, let me ask y'all a question. What's up, Miss Vonda? What is any of these motherfuckers creators gonna do? Stop mentioning me in goddamn posts too, because if it's not involving me or something I need to know, then I don't care.
From the Florida Man Newsroom, I will be going live tonight on TikTok at 8 p.m. EST. Not sharp, because I'll probably be late.
Okay. Anyway, let me keep it moving. Y'all are some of the snitchiest snitch bitches I ever seen in my motherfucking life. Y'all might as well go work for the motherfucking FBI, CIA, DIA, and a bitch IA. Cause y'all some bitch motherfuckers. There is no way in hell that y'all think a bunch of grown ass motherfuckers is gonna check somebody on the interweb about what they say. I think y'all got it misconstrued about that some grown ass people gonna check some other grown ass people for having a motherfucking conversation. I think y'all are weird. Up, he's live. Let's go here. Black folks.
Yeah.
His live say, black folks, we are the problem. Sunset, welcome in. Black folks, we are the problem. I just said y'all a bunch of snitch bitches. But it ain't just black. What?
Sing Tyrus live?
Yes, he is. It ain't just black and it ain't just white. All you motherfuckers is some motherfucking weird ass, miserable, childish, need to grow up, motherfucking Toys R Us toy playing ass motherfucking bitches. Bitches, this is not motherfucking Monopoly, ho. Y'all some snitches, and y'all think these motherfuckers is gonna do something. What Anitra or a goddamn Manny or any other of these motherfucking grown ass people that sit down and piss like me gonna do about anything that I say on this interweb besides stop y'all from motherfucking coming to get me, tap my screen, and anything. And if they do that, bitch, I don't need you over here anyway. If another motherfucking grown ass motherfucker need to protect you from some motherfucking words, bitch, I don't need you. It's weird.
Please, guys, this is the live coming from Manny's page. If you guys can please tap the screen, we're trying to go live. I don't know who was in that room, but guys, let's tap the screen. Let's get it and send it out. This was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Hey, Nia. I guess you was over there in that race baiting, rage baiting. All right. All the baiting in Manny's live, because that was a whole lot over there. They was talking about all the sexualities and all the things. Y'all make sure y'all speak to everybody that come in the room, and also ask them to tap the screen and grab their daily heart means, please. Don't forget to help out with the gift goal. And I will be changing moderators pretty soon. Top Shelf, welcome in. Star, welcome in. We're gonna listen to what this young
This is the after party after Manny's page. If you guys was in the live, you guys, was in the live. Black people, we are the problem. So many people got up on that live. Trans women, speaking about me, saying, things, saying things to me, crazy things, and I want to address the issue. So if you guys can come in and tap that screen. Drop Queen has, me and her into it. We stay into it because she feels that I don't hold other people accountable for the things that they do. And I'm like, girl, what do you mean I don't hold myself accountable? I'm sorry, I don't hold myself accountable for the stuff that I do. She wants to say that I down women, that I talk about women. And I want to speak to that. I don't have to talk about women in order to make myself feel good.
Speedy Cobra, what in the flying fuck went on this morning?
Of that, our children are being raised.
What the fuck went on this morning? And Titus is live. Okay, for those of y'all who do not know, and he about to be talking big time shit about y'all.
Choosing not to be in the homes with black women. That's also a fact. They're choosing not to be in holy matrimony with a black woman. That's also a fact. I don't know who's the problem. I don't know if it's that the women need to pick better or the men need to be better. I don't know what the problem is. All I know is that statistics show that more kids are being raised in a single parent household. I also want to speak to this where the mother speaks out about her son being called Rainbow by a teacher.
Thank you, Speedy Cobra. Speedy Cobra, I want you to do a cartoon.
I also want to speak to the fact that you guys pick and choose when you guys choose to support the community and when you guys choose not to support them.
I agree with him.
Let's really lay it all out on the table. Because Drop Queen knew that she could not address the fact that people in the black community have a disdain against people in the rainbow community. Okay. Point blank in the period. It is a constant battle between men and women from a community and the black community.
Oh, and also let me say
this. It is a constant battle that I see on TikTok where women are throwing out these
by the name of Tasha, right? I don't talk to
slurs
that are loyal to their friends,
people in the community.
On their friends, man.
The same people that you say
talk to
you love.
To
the same
dirty
people that you say,
bitches.
we all
bitch,
we all gotta come together. How can we come together when there's so much animosity between the communities?
And I mean that. Anytime
How
you
can we
go
come
behind your
together
friend's back
when there are
and you
so
fuck with your
many
friend's man,
things
I do
that
not fuck with used
we
condom
need to
bitches.
that
Okay?
everybody needs to
Call
unpack?
the next man and be used by the next
How can
condom
we come
bitch.
together when you
That's all I
have
gotta say to you.
men
All
that are
right,
come
that's
in the
my
room and make
response. Mm-hmm.
statements that are against the very same community that is oppressed just like you are, but you don't see that being a problem. But y'all speak to everything that I say. That shit is really weird to me. It's really weird to me. So if you guys can send this to Drop Queen, I don't even have her page. I don't know who the fuck these people is.
Why do it sound like it's cool y'all talking? Because it was Von Dutch.
If y'all can send it to her.
Why does it look like he got two names?
I'm trying to get my page appealed.
Oh, he is. He ready for
I wish I had did it earlier when I didn't know they were going to X me off the live.
Child, now he ready to go with Drop Queen girl.
I didn't know they were going to X me off the
Hillary,
live.
welcome in. Grab your daily
Thank
heart
you,
needs.
JR.
And moderators, if they
Thank
don't
you so
grab their
much,
daily heart
JR.
needs and they start typing and talking, you can
They
mute for the
reported
rest
my
of the day.
live.
He wanted on his time, baby. Yeah, I see. That way they won't be muting his ass and dropping him and shit.
What's up,
Hey, God, don't play about me.
So I'm getting ready to shoot.
Grab your daily heart needs. Mods, we're gonna make that a rule. If we don't see them grab their daily heart needs, then they won't be able to
What's up, guys?
conversate.
I'm here to teach you my steps to lady. It's actually originally for no diggity, but they kept taking the sound down. So
all the shit that he said to Scholar this morning about he called Scholar an Asian. He told Scholar he needed to be picking flowers. He told Scholar a lot of shit that I couldn't believe he was saying out of his mouth.
Why is she posting? Why is she posting like? Why are you adding proxy? Like I give a fuck about proxy. Like posting me on her page. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about no proxy posting me on her page.
Oh, I'm not
I don't give
saying
a
that.
fuck about Drop Queen
A
posting me on her
what?
page or speaking
my
about.
God.
I don't care about that.
Boy, I know you fucking lying.
I don't care about that. I stand
but
on
I
what
don't
I
see why
said, and what I
all
said
on his
was
ass.
I didn't get caught driving, and I hit somebody. I didn't unalive somebody.
What's up, AMT? Jada Jones. Do y'all feel like
So, welcome in everybody. If you guys can get, if Messy Talk can go ahead and like this live, it's about it's about to get messy. I need to talk to I want to talk to Drop Queen. I want to talk to Skylo or Skoola or whatever the fuck their name is. That trans woman. I want to talk to her. Get them in this live. Manny's after party. Right. This is a debate about Black community issues. Please, please, please come in.
I don't see nobody typing that.
You can manage AI summaries in the settings. Please, y'all come in. Can y'all send it to Proxy? Can y'all send it to Drop Queen? Can y'all send it to the people, please?
I thought he said he was a celebrity. He was a singer, songwriter, and all the things, y'all.
Can y'all send it out?
You about to make her next double D.
I'm waiting on them to appeal my page.
Hey, Dreamer. Bo.
I felt it. Next up, we got Lady B. Thank you.
Welcome in.
Because they thank you. Selena.
This is not his first time over here, but people like Watchy Messy Talk, people like Mallory and Megan and them, hello Queen B, they don't know how it goes over here anything goes, and they gonna say whatever they want to. Y'all already know Candy gonna stir up some mess and keep the shit going. Y'all already know motherfucking Drop Queen is opinionated and only her opinion motherfucking matters. Y'all know that motherfucking Scholar is a shit starter, police stirrer, and all the things. They're not gonna agree with him. On Manny panel, y'all already know Manny is going to let them say all the shit they need to say. Okay. And some people might not get to say what they need to say if it's not on the terms of what they talking about, right? So he ain't gonna get them in there if he ain't calling them the right names. First of all, he need to call Candy Bay. He need to call Scholar. He need to call Drop Queen. I think Drop Queen started her own live about him, if we ain't mistaken. Maybe we can get somebody to find Drop Queen's live because she probably talking shit. Yeah. All the shit that was said this morning between girl, all the race and all the stuff that was said about the community was crazy.
I'm waiting to see. Let me see. Let me see if I can get some people up. Let me see.
You gotta go to a familiar surrounding, honey. You don't have to go to a familiar surrounding. Okay.
Let me see who I can get to come up. Let me see. Scola. What's his name? Scola. Let me see if I can pull up Scola. Let me see if I can pull him up. I'm gonna send a live to them. Scola.
So what he do? Just come on our side and make you got to talk to Manny?
Friends, do you have your phone on top of something? You kind of muffled.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
If the people seem like they can hear me just fine, maybe y'all need to clean y'all earbuds out.
I don't know, like if like there's like a noise cancellation going on, like when he's clear, but when you talk over him,
Thank you so
you're a little
much.
Oh,
low.
that's because I'm talking over him. Because
Okay.
it's a speaker. I'm over a speaker. So what he do? Come over to Messy Talk only to talk to Manny and he don't know nobody?
Right. He like the only time I ever see him on this side
Hey
is
Sharon Boo.
on Manny's panel.
Can
Like
y'all send street
this sometimes like
Scola
when I
Let
see
me
him,
help him.
street
Let me
Scola
help him.
T dot
Hold on,
V.
girl. Let me help him.
Let me see if y'all can y'all see him the live. How do I share?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, honey? Hey, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, how you doing, honey? I've been watching you all morning. His name is Street Scholar. You calling Candy Bay. You're calling. They gonna come in now because I'm here. But if you only on Messy Talk and you only frequent Manny's live, baby, a lot of them not gonna know who you are, and a lot of them don't follow you, so they might not come over. Hey, Britt. Hey, Stimmy with the Kimmy. Hey, Tequila. Hey, everybody, come on in here and get the goddamn shit started because I'm listening. I'm trying to hear what the fuck is going on. All right, y'all share the live out to Drop Queen and Scholar and goddamn Candy Bay, okay? Because we over here being nosy. We being nosy. All right, y'all been having the shit rocking. It's about to get worse. But I'm going to tell you, if you want more debates over here on Messy Talk, honey, you're going to have to go to familiar spaces where these goddamn shitwads sit. Okay,
I'm
not y'all
dying
common
over here.
cousins, but the folks that you getting into
So
it with.
question like I don't want to be I'm not trying to be a part of Messy Talk.
Oh, you a part of
I
Messy
want
Talk
to
now,
be
baby.
I don't want to be a part of Messy Talk because I am not the person. I just like to state I just like to state facts. And she's saying that I base it on opinion, and I did not base that on my opinion. I based that on facts, actually. So I wanted to bring up this prompt, and I wanted Schoolie and as well as the trans woman, Scala, as well as
Ooh, did
trans
you know
woman,
you said a
and
lot of racist stuff this morning?
I am
You called that
pro-black.
man a WET back.
And he called me names as well.
No, I'm just saying. It's you want to get it started? You're gonna have to stick to them words.
I understand that, and I understand that when she hit me, you can't tell me how to hit you back.
You right. Well, welcome to Messy Talk. Yes, I am live on my main page. I told him I was streaming. What you thought you was telling on me? I tell on my motherfucking self. I told him I was being nosy. It's 28 of you motherfuckers in here. Share the live out to the people he want to talk to. Share the live out.
What's your name?
I'm FWA.
What's your name?
I'm from Messy Talk. You heard of me, I'm sure. This is my other page. Yeah.
You're from Messy Talk. Oh my God. Okay, so that's true. We can't pick how people respond. Okay, so can you get fully
Y'all, if you see how it's 34 of them in here, they finding me in here. So y'all share it out to the correct people for the man, okay? Because you know I don't get along with them folks he talking to anyway. So all we gonna do, all we gonna do is sit over here on my live and listen.
Thank you, Sharon.
Okay, all right.
So question, you said, so how do you feel about, you can't dictate how a person hits you back once you hit
they
them?
don't like how I hit back. So, you know, I done got into it with everybody you done got into it with too. So I'm just waiting. Come on in the room and call Candy Bay. Yep, y'all. Yep. Look, they following you now, Bookie. But follow him. Tap the screen. Call the peoples in order.
This is not my main page, though. This is not my main page. It's my backup page.
Well, they sure had a lot to say about your whatever you call whatever your lifestyle is. I just want to see the shit. That's why I'm ready
to have a conversation with them.
I'm just here for the mass. It's Saturday, and we're all over here sitting and waiting on you to say the things you need to say.
So,
let me ask you a question. How do you feel about what Drop Queen said to you this morning?
About the things that she said to me about me disliking black women.
Black women, yes, you disliking black women because of your childhood. How do you feel about that?
So I would never say that, and that's what she tried to. That's what she tried to do. She tried to paint a narrative that I hate black women, and that's absolutely not true. Most of my supporters are black women, right? And the fact that she trying to twist things to make it fit her narrative is insane. I gave the facts, and I gave her that one, black children are being raised by single parent households. I put the blame on both people. However, I say that black women should choose. Black women need to be more vigilant, and more and more. I don't know, be more vigilant and when it comes to and more aware of if this guy is not taking care of his first child, how the fuck you think you're gonna take care of your child? If this guy is not doing if this guy cannot even don't got a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of, how do you think that you're going to be able to lock somebody down with a child, knowing the fact that he can't even afford to take you out to Ruth Chris or to take you out to Applebee's? And I understand that people change, but if you're going to grow with someone, then let that be the case, and do not bring a child into the fold, being that you are under the wealth gap and under the amount of money that you need to even take care of a child. I understand mistakes happen, but do they happen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times? That's my stance, and she felt like I'm trying to attack black women. Black men are also the problem, right? Because one, they don't be in the house with their children. They don't stay in the house with their children. If you're going to lay down, it takes both parties, but women are the carriers of life. That's why she feels that black women are being attacked, because women are the carriers of, because I said women are the carriers of life, and they have the ultimate decision to carry the term out or or to not?
I can somewhat agree with you.
Fact. More kids are being raised in a single parent household. That's fact. How do I hate black women? Because I stated a fact.
Were
You
you
cannot
raised in a single parent household?
I was raised in a double parent household, right? But my mom and my dad got divorced when I was 8 years old. So most of my childhood, or beginning to come into a teen, both of my parents still co-parented. They were great co-parents, and my mom allowed me. My mom and dad were great partners in terms of being able to
Do y'all agree
squash
with
all
that
the
over here?
madness. They were very young. They got married my mom got married at 17, 18.
No.
And so they both were very, very, very young. And they, decided once we had they had my baby, once they had my sister, who is older than me, they decided to marry.
Mods, make sure
But
they're
a lot of
tapping the
people do that
screen and
because
grabbing their baby heart
society
hands,
says
please. And
once
speak
you
to
have a
everybody coming
baby
into the
or
room.
once you
Thank
bring a
you.
child into
Trish,
this
you got
world,
something to
back
say?
then in the day, they felt that you needed to be married.
Trish, do you have something to
Right?
say?
And so a lot of people made premature, very immature, decisions based off of what society and the church taught. They loved each other, but they didn't have to get married just because they had a child. But that's what the church taught us. The church also taught us to dislike people that are different. She doesn't know my sexuality. She doesn't know who I lay with at night. She doesn't know any of that. I can tell you that I sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Guess what?
How you gonna
You
list
don't know
all
my
this?
life. You're not really in reality. You don't know my life. So you can speculate.
He's saying he's gay.
Some still live by that today, and some still live by that today. And as they should understand that when you lay down, it is your responsibility to be able to protect yourself and to be able to understand that every action has consequences.
Not clearly.
Right?
Cut it out.
Every action has consequences.
Y'all make sure y'all tapping the screen.
And if you don't
don't
understand that, then and you just willy-nilly out here giving it up to every single person, then you're going to be in the predicament where I see women with 5 children and ain't married and ain't got no father ain't present, struggling, trying to feed their babies. Because you decided to carry this entire situation out when you could have done something else.
Try to help lead people into better
But a lot
decisions.
of women feel that they can change a man.
We shaming men.
Feel like they can lock a man down and he's gonna change.
Trying to teach them to teach the next generation how to do better. But we're gonna shame
Never
him.
gonna change because once the dog
he got shamed growing up.
It's the mind that's gotta change. It's the mental that has to change.
Can I say something? So, right, we get it. It was the anecdotal life of 1943, 1933, all the early years, right? But instead of bashing each other, why don't we try to change that perception and that narrative and not tear each other down when it does come to that? Now, of course, we all know that a lot of that came from not having the right things, the right precautions and stuff then, but we have them now. So let's help more than shaming, because I get it. A lot of people have probably shamed you throughout your life because of your situation, but now it sounds like a little bit of shaming to black women when it's all women, not just black, who are having children and cannot afford them. But what do we do about that? How do we fix the problem? Do we go around constantly saying it's this fault, pointing the finger? Or do we try to get some precautions in and say, talk about the things that people can utilize in order to not have that happen? Because right now, I just want to tell you, it sounds like you're just bashing black women. But you got to remember, children are held and made by all women. All women. All women, and the fault will be made by us for not taking those precautions now. But back then they didn't have those precautions. Now we do. So what are we going to do to fix that, sugar?
I hear you. Hold on 1 second. So you're saying it seems like I'm bashing black women because I'm stating main page because I'm stating facts. I'm not. How am I bashing
Because
someone? How am I
baby, it's
bashing
not
someone
only black
when the
women that's having children underneath poverty
black women?
levels.
But baby, black women are at the lowest in the poverty level.
You think
White
so?
women and white. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I didn't cut you off.
Okay.
White T women and men are right up under the Asian community. When in terms of
Can somebody go look that
in
up for
terms
me?
of wealth gap,
Can somebody go look
right?
that up for me?
We are at the bottom of the wealth gap in America right now. We are at the bottom,
That's
and I
not the
can pull
fact.
it up.
That's
Yes,
not
we are.
that's not a fact.
We're at the bottom. I'm not
That's not a
saying that
fact.
every
The
community does not
biggest
have people that
poverty
live in
level
poverty. I'm not saying that.
is the
But
YT community.
at the end of the
The
day,
biggest poverty level is
we
in the
as a
YT
community
Look it up, y'all.
we don't even
But
have,
I'm
our
not.
kids are
I ain't
not
gonna
even
argue
being
with it.
raised in two-parent households. That's the first thing, because African Americans, first of all, we can't get along. You know the reason why Asian community is at the top of the wealth gap? You want to know why? Because they live with each other. They have community. We don't have community.
We don't want to live with each other.
We don't have community.
I don't want to live
We
with
never
anybody.
had it. We don't look like we ever will, because we
Wait, so
can't
this
even
how we build community
come
by bashing
to
each other?
agree to
Speak your
disagree
facts. Speak
on
your
a
facts
simple
here.
ass app as
Speak your
this.
facts.
He's
And you think that we can do
uppity
that
Negro,
in a household together?
elitist, and
Black
anti-black.
people have never been together. We always tear down.
Say what again? You gotta speak up, honey.
I said he's an uppity Negro who is anti-black and elitist.
But
He got
I'm
upset when
asking
people
for
pointed
facts.
those same fingers back at him.
But I'm asking if somebody can find the poverty level facts of blacks in other communities.
So we want to talk about tearing down. We've been tearing down since I know, basically by what has been taught, by what has been indoctrinated from the church. It stems from the church that a white T man wrote this same playbook, this rule book for you to go by, and you believed it.
We can listen.
And guess what? You went on out into the community and you spreaded all that segregation, that hate into a community from a man that was sitting up here writing the Bible in the dark. Writing this shit in the dark. Only to keep you in bondage. Only to continue to write things that he wants you to do and what you should ridicule, only to be sleeping with children in the process.
I thought we was talking about poverty levels.
Yeah. The same people that wrote the Bible. A matter of fact, I can show you that YT men, we have felt ignorant, and we have played on their terms since the early day of age. And you know
Who is we? Who is we?
It says YT benefits the most from food stamps are at 35%. What are blacks?
And at this point,
when a
what I
person
found
comes up on a
was that
platform and
it's Native
says that he
Americans
is
and black.
black,
But if you look at
and
those
you
two
guys don't jump
communities
and pounce on him
historically,
like y'all pounced on me, when we can see this
you would
man
know
is
why
Hispanic,
they probably at the bottom of
it
the
is
list.
mind-blowing to me, because we will turn against our own before we stand on business with our own.
Okay. Can somebody go type that in his comments?
Were you in there? Did you witness that?
Oh, I saw everything, honey. I saw everything. But let's clear this up.
Friends, did you witness that?
I saw everything, honey. I saw everything. I'm just I am one of Manny's mods, but I stay silent sometimes because I got my own shit going on with my own people. Okay. I get it. We tear each other down every day. But let's go back to these statistics we were talking about as far as the poverty level. YT people are at 35.4% of poverty, and they are the ones that use the food stamps the most. Okay. Now I get what you're saying. I get it. But we can't keep looking at that, because we should be, hearing what everybody got to say, but still make our own decisions with ourselves at the end of the day. We don't have to take what other people say into our own. We could just hear them, Listen and keep it moving, baby. What they say don't make you shit. You get what I'm saying to you? Do you get what I'm saying?
Say that again. Sorry, I was looking up statistics too as well.
Yeah, I got my people looking up them words.
Right. So based on data, Native American, Black, and Hispanic populations are at higher poverty rates than white and Asian Americans.
We must be looking at something different. So that maybe that mean their statistics might not be right, sugar.
Maybe we are. There's no. Who is the richest? Who's the richest race?
Atlanta, honey. I don't know where you live, but have you seen Atlanta?
I keep talking about Atlanta. Atlanta is one part of the spectrum.
In other states, I live in Michigan, and there are a lot of people here that, but we can't keep speaking on money, right? We can't keep speaking on that. Where is the problem going to be solved? Because at the end of the day, it seems like we're blaming each other. We're blaming each other. We're blaming each other. That's what it sounds like. Hey, black people, black people, black people. Yeah, I get it. White people, white people, white people, because white people ain't shit either. We ain't shit. White people ain't shit. Everybody ain't shit at this point. What did Scholar do to you to make you feel like you need to jump and pounce on him like that?
Scholar said a lot of things to me. Scholar also centered himself into a situation that had nothing to do with him. So therefore, since you want to center yourself and you want to be the center of attention, I'm going to make you look like the asshole that you are. He decided to again say that he was African American, playing on our tops, and we allowed it to happen and not say any fucking thing. When I am pulled over, I have locks. Okay, they don't know who I sleep with. They don't even care. All they see is my skin first.
Scholar is black. Okay? Manny,
all they see is my skin first.
So your issue, he going a roundabout way of saying his issue is with Manny. Please.
My ancestors have gone through, and you want to try and commingle yourself into the fold. It is disrespectful, because at the end of the day, you don't know you don't know what he clicked on that application. You don't know what he put down. A lot of them people come when it's convenient for them. A lot of people say they're black when it's convenient for them. When we all see that man is Hispanic. That's playing on our time. That's playing on our tops too as well.
That too.
Because that should have never went down like that. So you want to talk about my long neck? You can talk about my long neck. Keep talking about my long neck. But when when the boy with what his name King Boykin came up and say, go flip them motherfucking tacos and go make some refried beans. Was that not undertones of racism? But y'all want to talk about fucking me? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all and the horseshoe motherfucking roll.
Do he know that?
Y'all pick and choose when your motherfuckers want to talk about something. That was a racist undertone. You telling another
but I think most
Hispanic to go make tacos, to go flip refried beans and all of this other stuff, but y'all got a problem with me. See the problem.
He mad because
the problem is not what I said. It's really a personal attack against me.
This is what I'm saying. He's mad because
people got a problem with fucking me.
With him. The same
because I state the facts. But all you black women will go into rooms that I see every day, every night on TikTok, where a man calling you all kind of your head is
mad that
your head nappy, your wild wigs, you do this, you do that.
Honestly, I didn't even
this, that stank,
I only start paying attention when he got elitist saying that we would never be in the same room with him. He's got six figures. He's better than us peasants, black,
time that I go in this man room and he down black women.
Now he mad that there are people in messy talk whose money is just as long or if not more.
Because he's fine. Because he's good looking. Because y'all think he's straight.
What? Please.
Y'all,
now he's trying to make it a black
weird type of energy And that's that
anti-black woman
corrupt mentality
issue
that
when
y'all
it's
have.
not.
We really got some issues because if you can sit up here and say that, Tyrus, you sound like you down in women. Well, guess what? This person down in women too, but y'all stay in his room and
He's
y'all
making
stay
it about black
sending off
women.
motherfucking gifts.
Okay.
That I can't even count how many gifts y'all send this man.
But he started this conversation.
But when
about
Tyrus
scholar.
speaks facts,
So how we back to black
I'm
women?
the problem.
What?
See, I run with the real and not the fake. That's why half of y'all can't take me. That's why half of y'all don't like me. Because I'm too real for y'all. I'm too motherfucking real for y'all. And that's why y'all don't like me. And I understand it. Guess what? I'm gonna stand for something. And I ain't falling for any goddamn thing.
He is upset that.
So guess what? If my numbers don't be motherfucking numbering in my room, guess what? I got more real people than I got fake.
Don't agree with
okay?
what I say and how
it
I
can be
think
10 motherfuckers in the room. I don't give a fat rat's ass. It's 10 real motherfuckers that I'd rather commingle with, cohabitate with, speak to, and talk to than to deal with you motherfuckers that ain't got nothing but fake love.
About what he said.
I eat point, case in point. Y'all talked about men wearing fingernail polish to the early day of age. Y'all wanted to shame men for wearing fingernail polish. Y'all talked all that shit. Oh, here go the feminine men. We can't have no men. Why do men gotta wear fingernail polish? But as soon as Chris Brown wear fingernail polish, now you bitches talking about it's okay.
You see, his problems is with black women. That's all that is.
The shit is weird to me. Y'all are not okay. That's what I see. That the African American community is not okay because y'all pick and choose. Y'all want to when it's convenient for y'all. And that same very man who came in that room and say he's
saying
black,
bitches
do the
as in
same
women.
shit that we do to each other.
The fact that y'all are
I'm gonna pick and choose when I want to be black. I'm gonna pick and choose when I want to be homophobic. I'm gonna pick and choose when I want to be transphobic. I'm gonna pick and choose when I want to do this.
I'm sorry.
I can hear him where he
pick a motherfucking side.
He wants y'all to pick his side
because I'll say it a goddamn again. Black children are being raised.
And he said at the beginning of
single
conversation, he said he
by one
wants
parent.
the black women to stand with him.
Black women are the carriers of life. Black women need to understand that you can't change no broke ass nigga.
I think he got a problem with black people.
Black women need to understand that if he ain't did right by the first child, why would you go have a second one?
That's what his problem is. He's been
black
bullied
women
and battered
need to understand, and they need to know this shit.
I know what's wrong with him.
And I get what you're saying, but friend, he's literally saying black women,
but that's
because at the end of the day,
he's going to get his
the man ain't carrying.
Y'all got to go around that.
He ain't got to carry that 9 months.
I can only believe what you say out your mouth. I can't read between the lines.
Of carrying a baby around every single day.
He's not just talking about black.
You having to make sure you take your prenatal vitamins. You having to make sure that you, and then not to speak when it's born.
A gay black man. So
you got to do a 9-to-5 job. You got to go to the schoolhouse. You got to do the homework. Guess what? Y'all don't do that because guess what? You allow you let the teachers do that shit.
And y'all gonna have an opinion.
Because by the time y'all get home, y'all tired as the motherfucker. Because y'all one parent, one household, one income. You ain't got time. You too motherfucking tired.
And I would get that was true, but nobody jumped on him.
So don't get mad. Don't get mad about me.
Start talking about
what real is. I don't care about what the truth happened over there.
And speaking facts.
Why he
be mad at your own goddamn self for not choosing responsibly.
And he's speaking on how he feels about how the black community.
Women, anybody want to come up?
Yeah, he's just deflecting.
Anybody want to come up? I'm welcoming you guys up on the platforms. I know it's tight, but it's motherfucking right. Okay? And at the end of the day, I love each and every one of y'all. And I want to see you, I want to see you, I want to see every single person in this thing win. I live in Atlanta.
He's blaming black women.
So the point of you trying to make about Atlanta, we can say Atlanta this and Atlanta that, but guess what? Who owns a lot of the businesses? Who owns a lot of the brick and mortar in fucking Atlanta? It ain't us. Yeah, we're creative. Yes, we are creative human beings.
He's mad about
but guess what? Do we own? Do we really, when we get down to the nitty gritty, do we really own what we say we own?
This is his opinion.
When you look across the skyline of Atlanta, and you look
at
those buildings,
opinion, and this is why he's mad. Is because
we own those buildings, my beautiful friend.
But this is How he
that
feels.
can really move and push the needle? Do you think we have enough black banks to be able to go and ask for a motherfucking
He's
housing
not just
loan?
talking about black women. He's talking about the whole community of black people.
To go and
Y'all not listening
ask
to what
for a
he's saying.
business loan?
Y'all only listening to a piece of what
Do you
he's
think we
saying.
own
And this
those
might be the
banks?
problem. Hello. This might be the problem.
Do you think we're getting
Because he has
approved
not been
by the
heard
tens of
by
thousands in
the black
housing
It
community.
is
to
a
be
And I
able
get
to
it. I
problem, but
get that
nobody
all the
put
listens
our
to
time.
your
kids
problem
into
when
great
you start off your
neighborhoods, into
conversation
great schools,
disrespecting
into
people.
great
That's all I'm saying.
grocery
You
stores, and
can't you
great
can't disrespect
be a
people.
part of a
You
great
can't
community?
disrespect their
Do you think
income.
that we
You can't disrespect
have
what they
the
do for a living
clout
first, and then
or
want to talk about
the
how we supposed to support each other when
access
you don't
He
support
does
the
not
people.
know how to
as
come
a
out and
community? Do we
say
have
he
that
got a problem
access?
with
But
the
guess
whole
who does?
community.
Because I know we
Come on,
don't.
He know how
Marilla.
to
The
say it. He just
YT
too
man.
scared to say it.
The YT man, the
Like
Asian
I
community.
said, he does not know how to come out and say he
The
got a
hell, the
problem with the whole
Hispanics
black
not.
community.
YT men are owning these buildings, the brick and mortar.
Hey, Sugar,
We do.
I'm glad I got the people over here for you to listen, and I'm going to continue to listen in my life and all the things. Okay, but I'm going to let you know something before I leave. Your problem is not with black women. Your problem is with the whole black community. All right, I'm going to get down. Bye, Sugar.
Now you said that.
Make sure I.
You
Oh, I
said that
will
right
because
there.
I can hear your message, and I'm not gonna beat around the bush with you, baby. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Your problem is not with
You
black
go.
women; it's about the whole
Thank
black
you.
community. Let me get down, and I'm gonna continue to speak what I speak. They don't like me because I do what I just did to you. Okay, all right. Bye, sugar. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I really appreciate you. Thank you right there. There you go. My problem is not with black women. It's with the.
Oh, I know. Hey, Morilla, honey, what's going on?
Hey, sweet pea, just coming to check on you.
I'm doing as best as I can, baby.
Absolutely. So we in the streets today, or?
Oh yeah, I'm just in the streets.
Thank.
And that's what I like to see.
I'm just in the
Who
streets.
we tearing up today? Who I need to go troll?
Thank you. Finally, someone
This
got
young
it.
man was over in
Finally,
Manny
someone
Live, and instead of him
understands.
saying that he has a problem with the whole black community and how they treat gay people and all the things, he tried to blame it on black women. But let me reel it on in for the people, because you know me, they don't like me because I tell the goddamn truth and I do shit that they won't do. All right. I had to tell him, you don't have a problem with black women, you have a problem with the black community. And he most definitely has a problem with the black community because of how they treat the gay community, how they treated him, how they ridiculed him as he grew into the man that he is. So now there is some kind of bitterness in him about the black community, but he blames it on women because he does not know how to come out and say, y'all motherfuckers in the hole ain't shit.
Is this a Caucasian man?
No, this is a black man. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord, he's a coon.
I wouldn't say he's a coon because I'm a black woman and I
I
say
can
the
agree
same.
with that.
I can't agree with it because
What
look
Wiki
at
say?
how I get treated in my own community, and I am just as nice as I could be to everybody.
But you're not a coon in my eyes, so I can't really
But
like
let them
compare
tell it
that.
I am though, right, Morilla?
No, I'm not going to agree to that. I'm not going to do that. What Wiki say?
She says she agrees with him being a coon.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to see a face and, the actions, of course, of can only do
Black
so much
men
on the app,
spearheaded that
but.
shit. Black men are more.
Well,
Black
when he is saying
men
that
are more
that the
willing to do
black
that shit.
community is poor and all the things and all the stuff, I just think
Stop
he
playing our
needs
motherfucking
to articulate it
face
more
and come with the real.
into saying that black communities aren't
Black
putting
men
enough into their
spearheaded
own
it.
communities.
You see, but he's an elitist, so he should know how to talk. If he's so much better than everybody, all of us are
Donald
peasant
Trump is
black.
an elitist and he still does not know how to talk.
Hey, but this educated black man said that we're peasant blacks and we're never
I
going to
did
be in
hear
the
him.
rooms that he's in. He should know how to talk. He should know everything. He should be fixing the issue, if you ask me.
That you guys had to say
Well, I
goodbye.
just
I
gave
am
him a
here
couple
right now.
numbers,
Let's get
and
into the.
all I'm saying
Let's
is,
share
like
this
I
live out
asked
with 10
him,
people.
how are we
Let's get
going
into
to
10,000
fix it?
likes, guys,
How do we fix the
because
problem? If
He
you
again,
don't want
have
to
a
fix it.
problem
He
with
don't
how
want
your
I'm trying to
community
have a
does not like you or does not fuck with you or rock with what you talking about, how do you fix it? For me, I fix it by not fucking with certain people. Now I fuck with those who fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, then fuck you. But some people want everybody to fuck with them.
Did he provide a resolution?
No, they never do because they haven't gotten that far.
Got it.
Just want to blame it on single black moms don't know how to raise their kids.
Well, okay, and what I'm gonna say about this is, and a lot of people might not like this course of action that I will say. A lot of people don't know how to correct themselves. So how is it they're going to correct a world of people or a community of people if they cannot correct themselves? Right? For
Can't
me,
talk about
I'm
it.
like this, right? If I can't correct what I need to do for someone, then I'm going to try to figure it out with me. All right. If I don't fit your narrative, I'm not going to fuck with it. I'm going to worry about my narrative. Okay? And then I will try to figure it out later. Right? Cuz it starts with you. It starts with you and how you feel about you. So if I feel that I don't need to validate for a community of motherfuckers, then I'm going to work with the people who stand on the level with me. I guess a lot of y'all wouldn't understand that because you don't stand on the level with yourself.
Exactly. And that's why I fuck with you so heavy, because I get it all the time. And that's one of my mottos. You have to stand in that mirror and see yourself first before you can sweep somebody else's porch.
Yeah. And I'm not sweeping around nobody else's door because there be leaves on my shit all the time. So the only thing I could do is sweep around my porch, and the people that want to sit on the porch with me with them leaves that's there, that's who I invite to my party. Other than that,
Miss Friends with Twos. Am I in somebody else's live? Or who else do I need to follow? Miss Two, come back up. Y'all finally see the SS with T. I sent you.
yes, I
Live on
told
Messy
you.
Talk?
Yes, I told you I'm a part of Messy Talk. Did I not tell you I was in my other live? I did tell you that, right?
Oh,
So did somebody feel like they was
what,
coming to tell on me? Who the fuck do I need to cuss? Do I need to cuss a bitch out or what?
hey, where is your room at?
My room is Friends with Attitudes. What's wrong? I was already following you.
I
We
thought,
met each other over there in someone else's live. I was already following you
so,
from somewhere else.
so are you live though on another page?
Yeah, I'm on my normal page. I told you
What's your
that.
number? What's your number? I'm
Friends with
saying
Attitudes. Friends with Attitudes.
no. So I'm saying you're live right now on your normal page, right?
I told you that. Yes.
But I'm asking, is anybody on Messy Talk watching my video right now on their
Yes.
page?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Yes,
talking
I
to you.
am. Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess Morilla is watching you, but I'm in my live talking to you. Ain't
Maybe he
nobody
don't
watching
understand
you
how
from
it
my space.
goes. We all over. Like, is he
Oh,
crazy?
Messy Talk is watching you though. I don't.
So is Messy Talk? What's the page though?
My page is Friends with Attitudes. If you
He
want to
won't
come.
know my backup page. My
Okay.
main
So
page is up
hold
here
on.
in
So
your
I'm
box,
getting it.
friends.
So Messy Talk is just a name that you guys got that's
Cause
a
He
we
part of a
trying to
messy
get
messy.
as
TMZ.
hell. Uh-huh.
Okay.
He trying to
But
get
didn't
Okay.
you
So
used
his
to,
He
let
don't
me ask you a
know.
question. Did you used to be in Bold's
He probably
live?
don't want to be a part of it. He asking a lot of
And
questions.
that's what it sounds like,
Yeah.
Wicked.
Because
Catch
I
it.
ran into you in somebody else's live.
That's exactly what it
That's
sounds
I
like.
was
He's
already
trying to come
following
around,
you. I've been following you for
which
a
is no
minute in someone
problem.
else's life.
He trying to
But
get
Hold a
on
now
minute.
here.
you are a
He was
part of
arguing with
Messy
the
Talk.
Manny panel to come
Messy
over. They're
Talk
not
is
coming over.
here. It's a side.
Yeah,
Messy
I got
Talk
him
is a
streaming on my
side of
desktop.
TikTok, like
I'm
Battle
over
Talk.
there.
Yes, it's a different side of TikTok, right? But it's
oh,
where
now I'm
all the
getting it.
mess is. It's where all the mess is, right? So when you go to Manny's live, which is called the Messy Newsroom,
Oh.
Manny's live is Messy Talk. It's the messy newsroom because he's messy as hell. And you just encountered Messy Talk characters like Drop Queen. Scholar is all over. He's from a different part of TikTok, but he is also a part of Messy Talk. Okay. See, there are different parts of TikTok. When you go to Genti's room, it is debate talk. But Genty is one of the originators from Messy Talk. So he is also now a part of Messy Talk. And you are now a character from Messy Talk. Due to the conversations, and you keep coming over there in Manny's live, you are now a piece of us. We have a piece of you. Mm-hmm.
That's the best explanation you can give.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
friend.
Hold on, this seems like
That
a
was
cult. This
good.
seems like a cult. I don't want to be a
Oh
part
no,
of
it's
it.
not a cult because all of us see for me, right? I am FWA. You can look me up. I'm an asshole. I cuss a bitch out and don't give a fuck about what other people think. And nobody's perceptions, nobody's validation, nobody's nothing. I am a character on Messy Talk. Bitch, don't worry about me being in jail. Ask your mama if she in a grave or is she sitting in jail or is she in a cum basket, bitch. Okay, see, that's me. Okay, yep, my mouth is worse than yours, honey. Yeah, I am a character from Messy Talk, and they are most definitely worried about me going to jail. Like I said, look me up, honey. I ain't worried about none of these troll bitches. They want to troll me because they ain't shit. They want to be relevant, and they'll never be relevant because they sit down in the comments. But you are a part of Messy Talk now. Every time you get up in Manny's panel and you have these conversations with these characters, you are a part of Messy Talk. Yes. Every time you come over there, you are a part of Messy Talk.
They can't say anything about how she responded.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So okay. So it's a part of just a
Hey, Kay.
community that's messy.
Yes. See, when we remember we were talking about communities. Yes, Messy Talk is a whole community of motherfuckers. Everybody you met this morning is Messy Talk. Bray King, what you say is King Boinka. Bray King is Messy Talk. All of those people you met.
I'm a blogger. You will be shown and recorded.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yes, for the haters is a Messy Talk blogger. Because you were over in Manny's live, you will now be on Messy Talk vlogs. Because if you're responding to anybody over there on Messy Talk, they're going to catch ya. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me just get this all out right here because I want to let this be known. I did not come
Hey,
on
these
Manny's
TikTok
live
streets. Hey, for the haters. Hey, you
to
all. Hey,
be
Messy Talk.
messy. I am a singer. I am a recording artist with music out that is doing
Well, that
close to
ain't.
millions of views, and I
Hey,
don't subscribe to be a part of that.
see, Rami is a different part of different part of TikTok. He does a Latino and music and all the things.
Hey, sweetness. It's a little too late. You already in here.
Okay. Marilla is a part of Messy Talk, but she's a different part of Messy Talk. She is a troll. Okay. So if you do not want to be a part of Messy Talk and Messy Talk conversations, you might want to be careful of the boxes you jump in, baby.
I used to troll. Don't listen to her. I've changed
Dog, you
myself.
better listen to me.
Hold on, let me see what. Yep, but I respect FWA. Let me get Rami up. Like, what does he gotta say? Like, I'm an artist. Like, I cannot be out here in these streets being seen as a messy, bad person.
As you're in the streets,
Oh, you're
promote your
in there
music,
now
promote your art.
because you came over here to respond to Messy Talk people. So you're here now. You're on Messy Talk because we're listening. Well, Rami comes and visits me all the time, but he might be somebody you want to connect with as far as the entertainment music side. I go everywhere, but I am a part of Messy Talk. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just respect, I'm friends with, I just respect her. So I'm always in her life. But I'm in a whole other spectrum.
Right. So don't let this hold you. Use this like a promotion point too, because then you can get your name out as well and
Oh, he has a
authentically be
T
yourself.
page.
Because a lot of people will gravitate towards you with you being within your personality, and that's what you're doing as of now. That's how I found you through friends. So the more you do, the more people you venture out to, and the more views that you get within your music. Expand, enjoy it, welcome in. We need somebody new.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
So question, guys. You guys were here in the entire conversation, right? Like, I'm saying, like, since I've been here.
Yeah.
I came from Friends. So I was just in Friends Live and I'm going back over there. She's on her main page, and that's when you was questioning her, like, are you being streamed? I was
Right.
over there
So
in
Friends,
person.
what's your main page? Okay, let me stream
It's
it. Let me
Friends with
let me.
Attitudes 1. This is my second page.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I got 2 pages. Not they telling you
Yeah.
don't do it. Well, you unlocked now, boo. So you might as well come on and sing and all the things. And you have a messy tea page. Do you have a messy tea page?
I don't have a messy T page.
In addition, you promote your music. AJ has karaoke
Okay,
night.
here
You
we
can come up
go.
there and
Here we
sing
go.
and do your whole thing too.
Here
So I
we
mean,
go.
you can take
Well,
that in
there goes
within
Drop
messy as
Queen. Time
well.
for me
It's
to
not
go
just
and be
all mess.
listening. Here they are. They all coming now, baby. Welcome to
I mean,
Messy
it's not
Talk.
just all mess.
What?
It's not
Don't
all
listen to
mess.
her.
When you
Welcome to Messy Talk, honey. And I hope
all of it
that
is
your
not mess
journey
though, friend.
be as pleasant as mine. Okay. All right. Bye now. I'm gonna go listen. Drop Queen is in the building. Let me get the fuck out of here. No, girl, I ain't got nothing to say to your
Drop,
ass.
where
Shut
the hell
your ass
you
up. Don't
been,
you
girl?
even
I
start with me, girl.
miss
I'm
you.
leaving. Bye.
Hey, Marilla.
Hey, Drop Pretty.
And Drop, leave me alone and leave my case alone. Bye, girl.
I don't mess with you. I've been defending you, friends. I've been defending you. I keep saying the same thing I say about T. We don't have all the facts to make an opinion. I say that. Well, go ahead, Marilla. Hey, Marilla.
Nothing, baby.
Hey,
I was just gonna give you
Thomas.
some love and say that I miss you. I haven't seen y'all in a while, but I love it when it's new, baby. Don't it feel good?
Yes, it does.
Don't y'all like how I stirred up that mess and got all the mess to the chest, all right? I ain't lost it. Now we about to.
You got the same thing that Manny got. You know, when Manny
Messy
started his
boots.
live, he talking about,
Got the mess
got jumped
started.
in. Hey,
I
he
ain't
part of
lost
the
it,
game
BK.
now. That's
I'm
all.
just
I
been
don't take this
quiet.
shit personal. I'm sitting outside my daughter's church, finna go get my grandkids and go get something to eat. I still
Hey,
ain't got our coffee, so I'm just gonna
so
get a
the messy
coffee and
top brew. That's
sit with
right.
my
Hey,
grandkids.
Rami, love
So
you too, baby.
oh my God! So wait a minute. Hold up. So
We about to get
basically,
started
we
now.
were actually going back and forth, which I think it was
That's
definitely
what I
some
love about
serious
Drop
shit going
Queen.
on. But
I stayed there on purpose. I stayed there to get the folks that we was waiting on the mess.
That's what I like about Drop Queen. Like for her, it's like if we had that argument, she left it there. She move on with her life. She don't really be for real mad.
You don't be seeing me, man, girl. I go to sleep at night and wake back up. I'm a Sagittarius, honey. But we did stir that mess, and now we got the mess over there. Got the mess over there.
Tap the screen, send your
Hey,
daily art
Remy.
need. We about to see what this mastermind has cooked for us today.
Oh, that was funny. Hey, Remy.
right?
They don't know I be everywhere on motherfucking Messy Talk. And these hoes that be trolling me, bitch, you were trolling my toilet bowl. Flush. Hey, Detroit made girl, I ain't see what they on there. Look at them. They all going in there now, y'all.
So
You're welcome,
I just
Titus.
believe in giving the real, and Miss Friends with Attitudes understood exactly where my issue lied, and I still stood on exactly what I said was that my issue was not with black women. I just stated facts about black women and what was what I've seen as being a part of the black community. It was with the whole entire community as a whole, and she clocked that for what it was. And that's what I didn't like, where Drop Queen was trying to portray a image of me, and everybody began pouncing on me, trying to attack me, and I was left out there to which I stand. I came in this world alone, and I'm gonna leave this world alone. I didn't back down from no motherfucking body. And just like I know Drop Queen, like how she move and how she roll, I do the same thing. My mouth can get Libra. Are you a Libra? No, I'm a Scorpio.
Okay,
But
so I
why
have a
do people
question.
be mad at me because I would rather tell the truth than tell a lie? Why do people be mad at me because I talked about my case and I told what happened? Like, why y'all so mad? Why y'all so mad that y'all gotta motherfucking be liked and I don't care to be liked? I care to be respected. You see how I'm respected, but you're not.
Was I caught Miss Drop Queen in a web because she was already going on 50. Then I got her into my web and say black women
That's
are
just
masculine.
her. That's
Black
just
women are
her.
masculine because But the thing of
Now
it is
everybody
Black
want to
Drop Queen
come and
got to
get up on the
understand that
goddamn
Black
panel.
men and
I'm a
women have
trendsetter,
masculine and
bitch.
feminine tendencies.
Trendsetter.
That's what she could have came back
I
at me
always will
with,
be in all
right?
the
But
motherfucking
but
things.
And you
through
saying
all
she
of
was
that,
being
she
very
got
masculine. That's why she's at where she at,
she
because
was
she's
on the
masculine.
defense
It was
when you
getting
say that
very
Black
much.
women are
If
masculine.
she was being
But her
homophobic to him,
Clarify,
he was
Queens.
definitely being
Remember, you and your friend was in
misogynistic
a panel and
too.
y'all was talking about how
His
black
numbers
women
are
are
shooting
masculine,
now
are all
more.
on welfare, and that's why the black men don't want us. But
No,
we're
you
past
didn't
that.
say that.
He said that, Marilla.
Yeah,
He
I know
said
you
that.
lying.
I said that. I said.
I'm hungry. Now
See,
y'all need to come
I
on here and
said
film,
that
bring me some food.
that Black women are masculine. Number one. I said that a lot of women,
Don't stutter on these
women,
words, Bookie
Black
Black.
Baby
women
mamas.
But
are
And
but
how many
a
women
lot,
have
this
you
is why
been
a
with,
lot
Marilla,
or
of
are
black,
you
a
just
lot
he
of
says
black.
things like
evaluating?
Again,
that,
I was
Because
and
you keeping
and
it.
then
Hold
he's
on, give me a
then he
well.
second.
thinks
I
people
will
are
say
not
this
Because
too.
supposed
are
to
you
have
I
that
think
speaking
I
on
said
energy.
that
just
you.
us, or are you comparing? That was my
But you
question.
know, I was saying that to
He
you
was
though,
making
Drop Queen,
general
No,
and I
he
said
said
statements,
women
about
like
black
you,
women.
and
women
people
like
in
you
general
Yeah, don't
who
get
are
the
responded
on
back
stutter.
to
food
Somebody
him.
said
stamps.
don't get the
I
stutter.
said women like you who are on food
Do you
stamps.
not know the majority of the people
How did
that
he
get
know
food
she on
stamp
food
is white
stamps?
women, white
And that's
families? Are
exactly
you
what I
serious?
said,
Have
I
you done
Marilla.
your
They
research?
about to get
understand
him
that.
now.
That's what I
I
said, Marilla.
understand that,
But
but
you
I
But
brushing
I
said,
He's
up
just
not
under the
he's
told you the
not
rug.
gonna
same
beat that.
thing
He
I
though.
hate black
said
women
But we
women
have
allegations.
to be
like
He's
you
just
careful,
like
are
a
on
man
food
Queens.
too.
stamps.
Well, what
I
about
Well,
the
did
men
not.
like you that want to be women like us? Don't
I'm
have
not.
me get to
So
that
oh
where?
Lord.
point.
So tell me this. Where? Why do you guys again? What you guys are saying has been debunked. Men and women have feminine tendencies, maybe some more than others. So you telling me that I want to be like a woman? What the fuck do you mean? Do you see me with a wig and a hair on and
Not
motherfucking
yet.
lipstick?
Not yet.
Girl, fuck you. Fuck you.
He's
Okay.
already here. Now let me turn this down. Not for the haters trying to take credit for what I did. Not for the haters talking about she
Stop.
brought the people here. Stop playing.
Look,
Drop, get his ass, cause he
No,
got
you
us
got it.
fucked
You
up.
got it.
How
You
he
got it. You
gonna
got
you
it,
ain't get me.
Fancy.
I said,
masculinity
girl,
as an
you ain't get
But
insult?
me.
listen,
Then
But
he's
listen,
mad
we
when
need to
somebody
roll
used
in these streets.
femininity
Like I
yes,
need
as
you.
an
that's
insult.
bro.
Like he's calling her masculine
You
to
cannot
be
continue to keep saying
for an
that us.
insult, right?
I would
So
say
when
us because
I
I
so
guess,
if
am,
you're
but
and
it
trying
you
to
don't
be
know
a
I'm a
bother
10
feminine
us.
10. I would
It
person,
never
don't. It
change
don't
nothing
bother
different.
us.
If you do
like
your
he's trying to
research
be,
and look up how
but
many
it's
people
so
get
wrong when she
EBT
say
or
he's trying to be
somebody that's on
So
feminine.
it's
some
That's what
kind
I'm
of
crazy.
saying.
Like
He call you
some kind of
A,
We just talked about that.
subsidized housing or
but he
anything
don't want you calling him B. That's all
as
I'm
such
saying.
is the Caucasian community, sweetie. It's not us. Because majority of the times we can't even get it.
For the haters is trying to take
Knowing
my
from
credit.
back
Ain't that
in
about a
the
bitch?
50s, 60s, that's when it started from us because
I
they
said
moved.
it.
First, it was for the
Hold on.
white
Let me
people,
get
but
back
then they
up
started
here.
to see that the
Hold
black
on.
people, because it was a document that was approved for
Hold
the
on.
black people to start to get the same abilities and the same size that white people can get.
Did
The
I
white
let
people
this
did not
go?
like that, so they started to move to other standpoints.
Bro, I miss
And
with
you
you.
categorize
Hey,
us.
I miss with you,
And
but you
mind you,
leaving
you
out
are
a
part
big
of
part.
us because you do have a black mother. You have a black grandmother. You have black sisters. You have black
But what I don't like,
aunties.
is that you guys try to make the statements that I'm saying and try to make it about everybody when I'm
That's what
speaking.
you're
You
doing
did.
because you don't know us
No.
You
individually.
did.
How can you
I
not?
said women like you, Drop Queen. I
No,
didn't
you
say
said
women
black
as
women.
a
You
whole.
and your friend. You remember they had a
No.
lady come up there with you?
Wait, but did
No.
I
That's
not
why that
point
No,
it
lady
out?
I'm not
said,
gonna
Hold
stand by.
on.
I can't stand on that. But I do know. I do understand stats, and I do understand the facts
and
that
you
at the
even
end
threw
of the
out a
day,
wrong stat.
I
You
dropped.
said that
I spun. I got you into my web, and I ate your ass up.
you
I got
didn't.
you
That's
right
why you
where
had to go
Was
I
this
live
got you right
planned?
today.
where I needed you, beautiful.
This was planned?
I needed you to come in my web, and I wanted to take hold of you, and I wanted to suck the life out of
I
you.
You
know
see
Okay.
you
how he
did,
trying
because
to spin
that's
this
what
drop?
Scorpios do to me.
You see
Scorpios
how he
love
trying to
me.
spin
So
this to
That's
make
why,
it
he
sound
oh
messy.
good?
Lord,
So wait a
Scorpios
minute.
literally love me.
He's messy and he
He trying
wanted
to
to be
spin it to make it
messy with
sound
y'all
good.
is what he's saying. But we had
Exactly. I
already
know,
talked
because
about
he fucks with me
we
all the time.
we
And he try to act
already
like
had
he don't
talked about the
remember.
statistics. But we already came down to the point of
We did.
you are not agreeing of the whole community, not just black women. So when you
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell Drop Queen.
so apologize for saying just black women and say the whole community of black people.
I don't think he need to give out an apology, friends, just because this is a part of his scheme that was set up by Todd, and he knew that he was
Not
doing from the
Todd.
beginning to the end.
Not Todd.
That's why he wanted to be a part of
So
Messy
he
Talk, because he
trying to be
messy
a
as
part of
hell.
Messy Talk.
No, I'm not.
Oh, now y'all
No.
gonna have to get
All
him.
I said, again, I said women like her are the reason why black men are going to other races.
Okay, well, what
That's
I'm going to
all I
say to you
said.
is your words
But
verbatim was black women like her.
Thank you, friends.
Is the reason why they're going to white
He didn't
women.
even just say that. He said, talk about the food stamps. Black women are all on food stamps. Black women, and I even went to pull up the statistics. He said black women are raising all these single parent homes and all, and that's not true. That is 60 something percent of black kids are raised in a 2-parent home. So that's a bad statistic.
No, they're not, baby.
But anyway, yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Go look it up right now. Do you want me to ask ChatGPT? I always had ChatGPT on my side.
I've already looked it up several. I'm a debater, right? And I've already looked up everything that I'm saying. I can back it up with the facts and the stats. Ask Kobe, please tell her we are professional. That's how I got my numbers.
I'm glad you gave me the floor. Hey, when it comes to Caucasian people, I want black people to realize that when we talking about percentage of Caucasian people using government shit, there's a whole lot of Caucasian people that only fucking give out the government to let them know that they make $10,000 a month. There's a percentage of white people that only allow the government to see that they make $10,000 a month, meaning that they apply for this shit because they only
Ghost, let me ask you a question.
so much
Do you
of their
agree
income.
that
they
it's
scamming
only
the
black
system?
people?
Exactly. So when we want to talk about white people using the system, let's talk about the percentage that are actually scamming the system. Not all of them white people that are on it actually need it.
Right.
Exactly. So guess what? And that's why I'm saying that black people are at the bottom of the wealth gap. Black people are not making the same amount of money that white people.
Not because of racism.
That Asian,
just listen to this
Asian Americans and YT Americans are making.
Because
I said all that to say on the premise of that African American children are being raised by single African American children are being raised more by single parent households than they are in Asian households and YT households.
But you said that's not what you said though. You gave a percentage.
But they are. They're at the highest percentage.
Understand me. You said that like 75% of black people, black children are being raised by single parents, and that's not true. Hold on. Let's ask ChatGPT.
I didn't say 75% either. I said 60 to 70. I said 60 to 70.
How much
okay, so you're wrong. So let's ask ChatGPT. Give me just a minute.
Where's the resolve in that, though?
I love that you done learned
Now, can I say something? Even though that is happening, but where's the resolve? Where do we get to resolve? How do we fix that, though? Who is willing to find a resolve to fix that problem, if that's what you say the problem is?
Well, let me say this. Can I get this statistic correct so that when he spread the information, he spread it correctly, number one. And number two, I did come to apologize to you, but I'll get to that. But let me get this statistic correct. ChatGPT, what percentage of black children are being raised in single-parent homes?
Still no resolve. No
problem. Let's get you that info. So, as of recent data, around the past couple of years, roughly a little over half of black children in the U.S. are being raised in single-parent households. Estimates typically land somewhere around 54 to 55%, depending on the specific year and the.
Okay, so you said
that's over half. So it's you acting like
I'm not gonna lie, that's still over half.
That's over half. So what the fuck?
Y'all didn't let her finish. Understand? Allow me to speak.
Okay, go ahead.
He said that 70%. Listen to words. Words have meaning. Oh, you said 70%.
Okay.
Racism is a
He said
system.
70% of black children are raised in single-parent homes. ChatGPT said 60% of 50-something% are raised in 2-parent homes. Y'all not listening to words. Chat just told you that over 50% of black children are being raised in 2-parent homes.
No, that's not. No, why would you?
And that's not even the ones that
she just gave you the
that's not even the ones that
she was looking for. But she just
And a
gave
lot
it
of the
to you
homes is
though.
not recorded.
And now I don't agree with drop all the damn time, but she just gave you what you was asking
Just gave
for.
you the statistics. No, she did not. No, she
Oh,
did not.
listen
to what I'm saying. Pull it up. I'm finna put it up.
Listen
to what I'm saying. So you're saying that only 30% of black children, right? So you said that only 30% of black children are raised in two-parent homes because you said 70% are raised in single-parent homes.
But
I just told you, ChatGPT said over 50% are raised in two-parent homes. So you're 20% off.
So, can we look up how many Caucasians receive
here we go.
EBT
Here we go.
or
I got it
assistance?
right here. It says approximately 64
How
to
many
67
white
of
folks?
black, 64 to approximately 64 to 67% of black children in the United States are raised in a single parent household, with the majority of these being black female-headed households.
What
and I'm going to show you.
What are you looking at? What
Yeah, because who's
what is your
reporting the
source?
statistic? Because
Right,
my
Where's
thing
that
is,
source coming from?
What's that source?
this could be coming from the records and
I told you it's a scheme that Todd set up.
education system. Like, I mean, it's different records to pull
Right. What's
from.
the source?
I just don't think.
Just tell us
I
what
don't think.
column you're
I don't
looking
think
at.
he
Just tell us
had
what
any
column you're looking
real
at.
This
fight.
is the data. This
I
is
don't
the
think he
data.
had
Okay,
any
hold
real
on. This
fight,
is the
y'all.
data for
But why would
center.
he, in no
The data
disrespect,
center.
can I say this?
No,
Why
Flaw,
would
he ain't
be
even
mad
recording.
that
Please, that's
at
somebody
some
that's had
point
some
in
shit
his
in
life,
goddamn Europe somewhere
how
in
he
the
had to be
fucking
raised by
Himalayas.
just
That's
his mother
incorrect.
and
That ain't
not with
finna
his
hit nowhere.
father and his mother?
Go
Because
ahead,
already he
drop.
said
And
his
make
mother
sure you
and
look up
father
and
got
see
a
how many
divorce.
white
So that means
folks
that
is
he
getting
had
the
to go to
EBT
separate
or housing
homes
assistance, any kind
opposed
of
to his
government
mother
assistance
and
because
7%.
it's
father
Okay.
staying
more
together.
Again,
than
like I
black
said, we
people.
shouldn't even
So
mention
tell me,
YT
you
people
think
until we know the
Chat
amount that's
GPT is
in
a
them.
Think
reputable
about it, y'all.
source?
Just think
Yes,
about
because
it. Is he mad
look,
that
let
his
me tell you
parents
this.
got a
I used to
divorce?
be on the
Was he
red
saying
pill
that
Give me a
two
panel.
a
terrible parents
.gov and a
together?
.org before you.
Let me tell you,
They
I
need
used
to
to be
stay
on the
together
red
in
pill
order to
panel
raise
arguing this
children.
stuff. I
Is
did an
he
entire
saying that?
video on
And
it.
I did too.
I mean, from I think
Thank you, Buddhist
The
T.
Kids
Is
Count
he
Data
saying
Center
that?
said that
Is he saying that
64%
he
of
is
black
upset
children
that
are
he
being
became
raised
a
in a single
child
parent
raised
household.
by a
and what's
single
the other
mother
percentage?
as
That's
he grew
incorrect.
up
That's
after a
incorrect.
certain
What
age?
year?
It's
And
not.
instead of
What tell us
him
what year? Are you
saying
looking at
that
all
he
races?
is
Which
upset
one?
about
So
that,
basically,
he's
we need
That's
to
why I
making
said,
a
argue.
is it a
big deal
comparison?
So
about
basically,
black
the argument
women.
is we need to argue which source is reputable. So I think that's what we need to come from now. But it's over 50%. It's still over. It's still over
He just
50%. It's
got,
still
but
over
Chat
half. So it don't
GPT
matter
with this
whether it's
AI,
67,
listen,
70, or
all I could do is
65.
worry about my household,
But it's
right?
different from what you
But
said.
I'm
You said
sensing
30%
that
are being
he
raised
is
in
I
still
did not
upset
say
two-parent
that
that.
he
home.
had to
This is
be in a
saying
If you
60.
household
said
with his
This
mother
is
70%,
saying
and his father
67% of
left.
children are being
Y'all
raised
better
in a
listen
black
to the
single
context
parent
when people are
household.
that's
talking.
incorrect.
I'm
Listen to the
sorry, but yours
context.
is incorrect.
I can next check GBT the source. Let me look it up
His
because
is
I've done this
yours
entire
is
thing.
incorrect.
I'm trying to
Yours
tell
is
y'all.
incorrect. So we
I'm
now
trying to
gonna
tell
argue.
y'all.
We're now gonna
I ain't
argue
never lied
semantics
to y'all
because
or
your
nothing.
shit.
That's
This
not
young
so.
man is still mad
You're
about
gonna say
his
your shit's
childhood.
credible, and
So
I'm gonna
he's
say my
gonna
shit
That's
talk
credible.
not
about other
that's not
children's
semantics. That's
childhood
fact.
because
Because
he's still
let,
mad at him.
let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. When I argue with red pill men
Alex is
and
in
they
here.
argue
She
that
in here.
when I argue with red pill men and they want
He's
to
still
argue
mad
the
about his
fact that
childhood,
50%
y'all.
of black men
He's
are
still mad about
married,
his childhood. Tap the screen,
50% of black
everybody.
men
Come
are
on, y'all.
married. Well,
Let's tap the
there's
screen. Let's finish the
49%
gift goal.
of
It's
black
only
women
50
are
of the
married.
gift goal.
So that
What I
one
don't
different
like is
percent,
it's
we're
being
both in
said
a
only
bad
one
situation.
color,
Why
though.
argue it? You're no different from us.
But
We're
it's
both
still a
at the bottom,
problem
not
for
only the
me
black man and the black woman. But when
because
you walk around
it's
this app
not
and want to
just
talk
black
about the
children
situation
being
that the
raised in
black
single
children are
parent
in, be
households.
sure to use
It's a lot
the
of children
correct
of different
statistic
races going through
because
the
it's
same
not as
thing.
bad as y'all
Just
trying to
because
make
we
it to
have
be.
different colors does not mean
That's
that
the
a
point
lot
that
of
I'm
children
making. But
aren't
I did
going
want to
through the same
apologize to
thing.
you because I do
Okay?
feel bad.
I
I ain't mean
think
to
that
drag
he
you so
needs
bad. I
to.
mean, I
Hey,
drug
baby.
Oh, you
Wait,
baby,
you
you
I'm
can
gonna bring
drag
Hold
me.
everybody
on,
back
stop.
up.
Let
I'm
me
You
try to
Mario.
cannot
I'm just
drag
drug
me,
now here to
beautiful.
the
earlier
You can
today.
producer.
never drag me. You
Okay,
can never drag
let's
me.
Hey,
hit
Mel,
this
I
back.
ain't
What you
seen you in
say?
some months, honey. I
Oh,
guess
I
you
don't know.
got
I
going
said a
on what
little bit.
everybody else
I
don't
said
like
a little
friends
bit
because of
of.
her case. But you know, it it is what it is. I'm still
let me
human.
hear. And I know you be getting down, girl.
Baby, she did not drag me. She did not. I promise you, she did, baby. Promise you that.
Why would you say it like that? What you mean is she can't? Women. Is this a challenge?
Baby, at the end of the day, I already said what I said, and I stood on what I said. I stood on what I said, and I stand on what I said on 10 toes down. I didn't need nobody. You seen it was 5 motherfuckers up against me, and I stood, and I got every last one of them, and I didn't leave. You weren't gonna bully me. You can't bully me. I'm built for this shit. You can never, ever, ever, ever bully me.
It's not about being a bully. It's about
wants
somebody
to be
coming at your
validated,
character and
y'all.
how you gonna stand in the paint. Because either you fall or either you stand still.
And I stood and I said, my problem is with not only the
That's what I like to
African
see.
American women, but it's also with the black community, black men, black community. Like I said,
He
black
just
men
said
spearheaded
that.
all
He
this
didn't
shit,
say that
and black
earlier.
women wrote, and black women
He's stuttering because he
put
don't
it in the
got
car
his words together.
and put the gas on it. Okay?
Listen.
Black men
Y'all know
spearheaded
I am
this
very
homophobic
discerned
rhetoric
and I can
from the
pick up on what
church
people
to
say.
the women that attend church. And we all know, so are we going to go back to statistics? Who attends church more, black women or black men? Do you want to go back and forth with that?
Do you go to church?
Marcus, welcome in.
Do you want to go back? Do you want to go back and forth with that debate about who attends church?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get out of this young man live.
Oh, okay.
But
exactly.
I mean, tomorrw Sunday. I was just asking if you
black
gonna be
women
in
for sure
attendance.
attend church.
Are you going to be in
and black
attendance
men,
tomorrow?
him in.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you going to be in church tomorrow? Are you going to be in attendance?
I do attend online. Yes, ma'am.
He don't understand. And then okay,
But
so
my pastor stands on. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. So if they stand on that and on that type of rhetoric, and you are not judging, only he says he without sin cast the first stone.
You really need to
stand. And at the end of the day, for those that are judged, let them be judged. Okay, so if you're gonna judge me, then I can turn around and judge you. If you're gonna throw and hit me in the face with your hand, then I can turn around and hit you back.
All of us don't.
It sound like you got a vengeance. According to what I see, you got chewed up and spit the fuck out.
Baby,
who ate you up?
No, ain't nobody ate me up, baby. They got ate the fuck up. That's why they needed 5 to pounce on me, motherfucker.
Ooh, you saying they jumped you?
Well, Mr.
Down a little
Titus,
messy
my
to
question
me.
for you
Mo, you ain't about Mo. You ain't.
I told you she a troll. You not listening.
You ain't about this life.
Mr. Titus, let me ask you some questions. Mr. Titus, let me move around with Morilla because she a troll. What was the issue you had with Candy Girl?
Candy.
The trans woman.
The trans woman came off on me.
Okay.
Oh, him and Candy got into it?
Yeah.
The trans woman came up on me. I don't know that woman. I don't know that man. Excuse me. I don't know that man.
See, the young woman, she said her pronouns was she and her, and you see what was
purpose. I say when you hit me, don't tell me how to hit you back. Okay. I don't know that man. So again, I don't know her. I didn't do anything to her. I didn't say anything to her.
What's up,
to it. Man? I'm gonna say it. That's what I'm gonna say. I didn't say
First
anything.
You say
to
man,
it.
then you say her. Now you say it. Pick a side.
Marilla is picking.
She's
I'm
it
trying
to
to
me.
get some information.
She needs to pick a side to understand which restroom she want to go into. Is it in the men's or is it the women's? Do you and also pick a psychologist?
Okay, honey.
Because what you over there trying to wash away, knowing you don't like your life either?
Oh, I know you fucking lying. Not you telling him he trying to what? You know what? Let me be quiet.
Well,
he called me all kind of dish bags, this, that, and the third. And you think I'm gonna sit there and take that? But everybody wants to say, oh, here he goes being transphobic. Oh, here he goes doing this, doing that. But it's like,
how can you be transphobic when you're a part of the community? That's what I don't understand.
That's really weird to me.
If you have an opinion, like I'm not a part, so I really don't understand this part. But if you're part of the community and you have an opinion about a certain,
I never said that I was a part or inside or outside the community.
The house is glass. We see.
I never said that.
You're not doing the bending. You get bent, please.
Ma'am,
sir.
I never said that I was with the community or outside of the community.
Okay, well, baby, we can see the glass's house. The house. Oh, okay. Glass.
Well, guess what?
You can flip it, twist it, turn it around. You can't change it no way. This ain't no Rubik's Cube.
Oh, okay. Well, flip it how you want to motherfucking flip it, but you don't lay in my motherfucking bed, so you don't know what the fuck I am.
You speak to your mannerism, baby. We done been there, done that. Okay.
And black men and women have the same feminine.
Now you going back to the racial when it get hot on their heads.
Again, men and women have feminine and masculine tendencies.
Ooh, I told y'all what she was gonna do.
So stand on. You can say that I'm rainbow. What's your problem with rainbow people?
But that's our question
I
for
just said I'm
you.
not
No,
a part
that's
of
our.
the
What's your
community.
motherfucking problem with rainbow people?
But that's our question for
I don't have no
you.
issue.
No, that's
Yeah, I don't have no issue.
that's
I'm
my
just saying that.
question for you.
Oh
What?
no, it's no question. But when a trans woman can try and come at me and say something about me, you're a part of the you're a part of a community that you say I'm a part of. So what's the fuck your problem is? Stick
You
to the
did
topic
get a
at
problem. You
hand
heard what
instead
he
of
said,
going
right?
with personal
Trisha?
attacks. That lady personally attacked me in
You
my
heard it.
life because
You
she
heard it,
wanted to,
y'all.
because
Y'all
she
heard
wanted
it
a
come out of
fucking
the
moment, and
man's.
I didn't give her
Yes,
that
y'all
moment.
heard it.
So I ate her
See,
ass
we
the
getting the
fuck
teeth
up.
today. Come on,
And you
y'all. Let's tap
personally
the screen
attack
and help with
multiple
that
people
gift
as
gone,
well,
y'all.
saying that the black women are this and this and that and the third. That's a personal attack. Me being a black woman and multiple black women that's going to come up in your space from messy talk. Like I said, welcome in.
So it sounds like
Okay,
you have
well,
a few
motherfucking,
problems
do you
with a
want to
few
chill or do you
communities.
want to motherfucking sit on the
I'm
floor?
Hold
already
on, I'm
set,
sitting
baby. I
in the
don't need you to
chair.
get me straight.
So
I'm real
it
comfortable.
sounds like you have a problem with
Peasants
a
need to
few
be on the floor.
I'm
communities.
real
Well,
comfy, okay?
it sounds like you
Peasants
have
need
a
to be on the
problem with
floor.
a few communities that is also a part of your own community. So I'm trying to find out, how do you fix that problem? You have a problem with Candy Babe, which is a trans woman that came after you per se. You
No.
were,
It needs to
wait
be
a
the
minute, baby,
reverse.
but
She
you were
has a
coming
problem with
after,
me. She has a problem with me. She
but you
has
were
a problem
coming
with
after
me.
a
That's
few
what you're not saying.
communities. No,
She has a
you're
problem
on
with
messy
me.
talk, but you're on messy talk. Nobody has a personal problem. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Why are you making it personal, saying that I have a problem with somebody? She has a problem with me. You're
You
making it
said you
personal. If
had
it's
a
not
problem.
personal,
Lord have mercy.
I
Baby.
did not say I had a
You
problem. She had
did,
a problem with
baby.
me.
And
I
I'm
don't even
glad
know
all of this is
who that
being
thing
recorded.
was. I didn't know who that thing
Now you calling
was.
her a thing. That's disrespectful. Now when she come up here and chew your ass alive again, because I see that she done it before. You already tenderized her. It's called swallow necks.
No.
You will be ate the fuck up.
No.
I'm just trying to
Work
tell
on
No.
him.
it.
I'm not scared. I ain't never scared, and I ain't never been scared, and won't ever be scared. Or
And
now
stand on your tippy toes when you do it.
like I said what the fuck I said. And
I
if you don't
like
like
him.
it,
I like him.
and I said what the fuck
He
I
can
said, if you
stand it
don't
no
like it,
thing. I like him.
it is what it is. Okay? So again, she has a problem with me. Correct that shit. I don't have a problem with her because I don't talk to peasants. I don't talk to crabs in a barrel who don't understand and know the difference between the two. Exactly.
Well said, babe. I just said I like you. Don't get on my bad side.
I don't give a fuck. I came in this world by myself. I don't give a fat fuck if I'm on your good side or on your bad side. You can kiss all this big black. Okay? Wow. And you know the rest.
I think you just like being a part of messy talk, and you're gonna be a part of the conversation. And like I said to you,
I'm
welcome
sharing
to
every
messy.
live that I get straight to you.
Welcome to
It's gonna
messy
get
talk. Is
even
what I'm telling
messier
you.
after
Yeah,
this.
because you've
Just wait
been
on it.
real messy right now. You've been messy
I'm not being
since you
messy.
came
I'm
in.
not being messy.
Oh
I am
yeah, you're
responding to
being.
what you guys have given me.
Oh, you didn't talk to me like you talking to them. Now, yeah, I don't know. You didn't talk to me like you talked to them.
Wait, what he say to you,
Oh,
friends?
he was a lot more pleasant with me than he was with y'all.
Oh, so you was on your best behavior.
Yeah, he was pretty pleasant with me. But I do would like to know is, he said because they started with him. So do you know now that you are a part of Messy Talk, they're gonna start with you every time. They're gonna start with you every time because they know that you're going to respond.
I have the choice to bring them up or not.
No. When you're over in someone else's life.
Don't get scared with the pick and choose, and if they come in the
When you're
box, let them
over on
come
Messy
in.
Talk, so now that you go to Manny's Live, they're gonna come and get you. And they're going to try to get you to respond.
You know, and it's not just Manny. You
I'm
can
so
go to
fucking
different
scared.
lives
I'm
as
shaking in my
well.
boots.
Oh, we don't want
It's
you
not
to.
just
We don't want you
Manny's.
to. We don't want you to. We don't want you to. Yeah, he started with the pleasant mess, y'all. And y'all know, he started with the pleasant mess until he heard my mouth. And I just want to tell you, just stand on who you standing on right now. And yeah, but I just really would have liked to known what the situation was.
Yeah, he over there sweating,
You
wiping his
and
forehead,
not
scared as
sweating.
hell.
I just really would have liked to know what the problem
He
was.
can see you adjusting.
What the problem was with you and Candy Babe, because Candy Babe, most of the people on Messy Talk are very opinionated. So you just be ready for what you give is what you gonna get, Bookie Butt. And yeah, right. Y'all down there telling you to just be ready, boo. What you give is what you gonna
Yeah, let us see
get.
the crib so we can find out where you at for real.
I know you fucking lying.
Whatever.
Yeah, it'll be showtime in a minute. Keep it up.
So
Like I said, let's up your goose, baby. Mm-hmm. Is this the
Y'all are
topic or
sad.
what is it all about you? Just
Y'all
for
are
me.
sad. Y'all are sad. Y'all are
Just
sad.
for that.
Y'all are sad. Anyway, download Trail Ride Love. Download, turn it out. Okay, your boy will be in the city.
Look at him
You already know.
advertising his music.
You
Oh
already
my
know.
God.
Let me go. Matter of fact, while you motherfuckers are in here, since you
See,
all
this was all a
motherfucking
promotion ploy. It was all a promotion ploy,
Mr.
y'all.
Brown,
It was all a
come and let him
promotion
know.
ploy.
while you motherfuckers are in here,
Come and let him know
Y'all
that he
see
done got
this?
his toes too wet, honey. Finna be shriveled up in a minute.
oh, okay, I'm finna be shriveled up. Well, shrivel these motherfucking tunes up, bitch. Get into
Now he
it.
want us to hear his
Shrivel
music.
this up, okay?
Ooh, the plot
We finna
thickens.
motherfucking turn it out.
The plot
What I do,
The
thickens,
Mr.
fuck?
Brown?
baby. The
Lord, don't you
plot
start no
thickens,
mess
honey. Hey,
now.
Powers.
Damn it, where is the
Yeah,
fucking
you
The
can't even
plot
play
thickens. Y'all
nothing
don't
on
think forget
cue.
we
You
supposed to
talking
be
about you want to
battling later,
promote something. You
y'all.
better do better. Be
I'm not gonna
quick.
download your music,
Be
girl.
quick.
Messy talk get
Be
the
quick,
talking, okay?
baby.
Okay.
The mess be
Okay.
messing.
You better say be quick.
Now,
Damn,
if
my
I wouldn't
Bluetooth
have went
ain't
over
even
there,
going,
he still would
ain't
have
even
had the heyday.
working.
He
In
would
the
have still had
meantime,
them
tap
6
the
people
screen,
in
share
his
the
live.
live, give the host, give the
So,
Girl,
panel.
they didn't
so
already
Mobile
share
Hill.
the live. It's 130, 40, 50 motherfuckers in here.
How many was over here before?
6.
Ooh,
Oh,
did we wake it up or
oh
what?
no, you did, friend.
Oh, yes, I did. And I
Oh no,
told
the
you I
fuck you
did it.
didn't.
Oh, yes, the fuck
This
I
is
did.
my
And I
backup
told
page.
you that I came and got
This
in the
is my
box.
backup
I told
page.
you I came and got in the box so the people could start coming in. I told you that. Then Marilla brought her nosy ass over here. And the girl, you
Don't
already
blame
know,
me. I ain't
fine
got nothing to
wine.
do with it.
It's other motherfuckers in the goddamn blind. Stop playing. It's people recording this right now in the blinds. Let's not act what they tell y'all. What's the word for it, y'all? I don't know, obtuse it or some shit. Okay, you know it's people in the motherfucking blinds.
Obtuse, yeah.
I
Like,
came here because of FWA. Thank you very much. Let's get there.
no. I never said. Let me say this. I never said that
Yeah, clean it up
FWA.
No,
real
not
quick.
you,
I never
boo.
said.
Not you.
I, oh, okay. I never said that FWA did not bring the people in here. She said, "Baby, you're a part of Messy Talk Live now." So I'm finna bring the people over because I was speaking to the WB. And I was speaking to Drop Queen, right? And I said, I don't know their
Powers, you getting your
pages.
hair
I don't
done?
follow them. So can you get some, if anybody knows them, can you get them over here? And she said, I'm going to do it for you, baby. And that's what happened. But ultimately, I don't really, like I said, I am a
Hey,
good
sis.
person.
Oh,
I'm a
No,
good
you
please.
a
person. All I
messy
want
See
to
how
do
you
is
motherfucker
my
trying
now.
to.
music.
You a messy motherfucker now. I'm
It's
gonna go
too
ahead.
late.
You a messy
All I want to do
motherfucker
is my
now.
music.
Now you make sure
All I
you
want to do
follow
is
me
my
back
music.
because I'm gonna come over here and get on your nerves now. And you have something called the daily spill. So baby, you are a tea spiller. So yeah, let me get my ass up
Exactly.
out of here with your messy ass. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Your messy ass. All right. No, not you, not Paris.
And
Miss
he gonna spill
People.
it, and he gonna also give his authentic, opinionated self, and
I
also
told
promote and
y'all.
play his music.
Well, and
That
I was
sounds
honest
good
with you
to
and let you
me.
know I was streaming you in my live, and I'm still streaming you. You messy as hell.
Is this your song?
Lord have mercy.
It's worse than that.
People
Turn
be
that shit
on some
motherfucking out.
shit. All right, y'all. It's time for us to talk.
I'm downloading now.
How y'all like? How
Downloading
did y'all
now.
like that? Right, y'all?
Come on, the video comes out on Black Friday, y'all.
Promotion. This is music. This is Powers' music,
Come
baby.
on, let's go,
Everything.
let's go.
Well, how y'all like the
Let's
fact
go,
that
let's go,
not
let's go.
only did he race bait y'all, he black community
If
baited
everything
y'all.
women on TikTok will learn how to talk.
Tyrus Turner, turn it on.
That's it.
I got it.
Hey,
And now he's promoting his music. So did he
let's
show
go, let's
y'all
go, let's
how
go.
to not only
Run
promote,
it up, run it.
but to
Tyrus
bait y'all
Turner,
into
turn it
fucking with
on.
another creator?
That's it.
I got
He
it.
showed y'all.
Hey,
He showed y'all what he was trying to do. And he also showed y'all some things that
let's
he
go,
has in
let's
his
go,
life
let's go.
that he has a problem with.
Run it up, thank y'all.
our platform. But I tell y'all all the
Hey, better.
time.
I can say I'm saying candy any motherfucking day. Tell them to bring it on.
Man, woo, child. That was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie.
Bring out the liquor
Y'all
and
can't
bring
tell me
out
I
the
wasn't telling the
beer.
truth.
Wanna see you turn
Was I not
out.
telling the
Wanna
truth?
see you get on the floor. Wanna see you.
Now he got the people over there. Now he got the people over there. Right? Trisha, do you have anything you want to say? Jay Snack, I see you followed me, but ain't you a true? I don't know. I don't want to call you a troublemaker. But do anybody got anything else to say? His name is Titus Turner, y'all. Y'all go ahead and stream his music on all platforms. Nia, do you have anything you want to say about what we saw this morning? Mm-hmm. And I wonder if Manny know that he was using his platform because he sees all these diversified, controversial people on his platform to start shit with to bring people to his page. I knew what he was doing, so I went over there and just helped him out. But they talk a lot of shit about friends, right? Friends don't help her community. Yeah, friends do. All I can say is welcome to Messy Talk. See what I'm saying? I ain't never scared. Never scared. It was very clear. Very clear. And did I not clock it though? But did I clock it to the person that it needed to be clocked to? See, and the thing is, people tell me I'm dumb, I'm stupid, and this. No, I play Betty White to you bitches for a reason. A lot of y'all don't need to know I'm smart. This forehead ain't holding no brain, baby. It ain't holding no brain. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Haven. Is it Haven? So yeah. Now we can get off into our story time. I hope he enjoys his time on Messy Talk because as soon as he says something else wrong, they're gonna drag him. Okay. All right. Hey, Apple Juice, how you doing? It's here. Hey. All right, y'all. So now it's time for us to get into our story time. Y'all ready for story time? I got a tinkle too, y'all. I'm about to put y'all on story time too. Let me go to my other page and get this story. Oh no, it's on this page too. If I shared it to this page. Yeah. But y'all, I'm about to start muting some people too. It's story time, and now we can get into the story time. I am supposed to be battling. We are going to get into the story time. Hey, mods, make sure that y'all speaking to everybody that walk in the door, making sure that y'all let them know to grab their daily heart me's and all the things. I don't think that a lot of the stuff that y'all say is supposed to be maybe bateful, but it is hurtful. Sometimes y'all say things that say, well, blacks are the only people that go through stuff. No, everybody goes through something. And a lot of the stuff y'all say blacks are, you rolling? You rolling? All right. A lot of the things that y'all say, well, blacks are only the people who go through this and blacks are only, no, every race goes through the same thing. Okay. So y'all really, truly need to stop saying that. All right. All right, stop saying that. Every race goes through just as much as we do, okay? Y'all come after us for so much, but just imagine it doesn't take a color to go through what we go through, okay? Here's another story time. Let's listen to this story. All right. Mods, make sure y'all speaking to the people that come in the room, please.
That we are here. God got us here. We got us here. I deserve to be here. And I'm not going nowhere. And I just want to say again, drop. She make a post. And she say, bitches think they did something by taking somebody man. Don't worry. You ain't gonna be around long. Now, this me and his first fucking date. We out of town, took him out of town. First date. We only been going together 2 months. Ooh, okay. I take some.
Hold on, y'all. Yes, y'all. Tap the screen. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so this story time, right? It was before this young lady got married to her I believe her friend's best friend's boyfriend or some shit like that, right? Kind of like that Brene situation. So I believe after the wedding, they had a lot of family drama. Thank you, Jay. Jay, I will be making some moderation changes and we will be doing some things different if they are not grabbing their daily heart means. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you. If they're not grabbing their daily heart means, then we're gonna have to move on. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all don't fuck with me because of my case. I don't give a fuck about my case. I give a fuck about what I do on here. Make sure y'all are grabbing y'all daily heart means and helping out with the gift goal. I appreciate y'all. Help out with the gift goal, everybody. Make sure y'all helping out with the gift goal. Those are my live fest gifts. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share the live out. Well, I don't have a share button anymore. Am I doing the right thing? Make sure y'all sharing it out, y'all. Hey, Robbie. Make sure y'all help out with the gift goal. I still have to pay bills. Okay. Make sure y'all help out with the gift goal. Let's see. I'll be doing a battle about 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be doing a battle about 5 o'clock. WTF and Trish, are y'all still here? Pound Cake, are you still here? Hensley, Sharon, Valley Girl, are y'all still here? I want y'all to make sure y'all know that I will be doing a battle about 5 o'clock. Okay. All right. Thank you, Star Baby. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Maz. Make sure you're present and speaking to all of our guests. So we're gonna listen to this story time. So y'all
Sorry,
excited.
friends.
Oh,
My
it's okay,
mom
baby.
had called.
Oh,
My
hey,
mom had
mom.
called. I
It's okay.
apologize.
Oh, no. Stop doing that. No apologies. No apologies. You been cleaning? Well, clean and listen to this story, y'all, because it's gonna get deep. It's gonna get deep, y'all. Thank you, Trish, for being here. Y'all just know at 5 o'clock we will start battling. Our numbers are going to drop once the battle start coming because people do not want to be here and help with the battle. So my battle crew, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a group for just us. Or if Trish, you're the battle coach, if you want to just put the people that we know are normally in here to battle in that group, put them in there, okay? And each person that you notice help with the battle, you add them. So
Okay.
Drop King, welcome in. H-Town, welcome in. So a lot of y'all always talking about friends is cooning. But let me ask y'all a question. Y'all just heard that black man say the black community has been terrible to him. I ain't hear y'all talking about that. Maybe y'all talk about it tomorrow. But I think all the communities have been terrible to that man. So maybe that'll be another conversation we'll have. Does it matter what color people are if they're terrible to somebody? Because I don't think it's a color thing. I think it's a human thing, how terrible people are to people in the LGBTQIA community. That's just my opinion. But let's listen to this. So this bride gets to the breaking point, and the family and everybody, they having a feud, and an explosion jumps out at her wedding and they start fighting. So let's listen. You think it's a proximity thing? I think it's a people thing, but we can agree to disagree.
Out of town. Hey, Krisha. So she make the post. Somebody sent it to me, and I'm like, who your sister talk about? He like, let me handle it. Respectfully, I say, okay, cool. I'm gonna let him handle it. Cause y'all, it's only been 2 months. I don't know him for real, for real. We from the same hood. We know the same people. But I don't know him for real, for real. So, okay, let him handle it. Go ahead, baby, handle that shit. He come back like, my sister said she ain't talking about you. I said, okay. I only can believe him, y'all. Alright? 2 days go by. She still making posts. Now, y'all know when somebody making a post about you. You ain't slow. We women. Bitches, we ain't slow. So I say, okay. Now, my first step was to let him handle it because we are fresh. We just start dealing with each other. I'm gonna let him handle it. But once I let you handle it and you ain't handling it, I gotta bait you in. I makes one post, y'all, and I say, it ain't directed if it ain't respected. Bitch, put an ad on it. She added me at Toya Bad. If you not talking about me, why would that post make you say something to me? Why would you at me if you not talking about me? So now, me and the sister going at it. Man, Drew, this is 2 months. He left me for her best friend. Like, he left her best friend for me. Her best friend of 10 years. He left her.
All right. Now, y'all heard that part, right? I want y'all to continue listening because don't this sound like the Brianna, Brene shit? Mm-hmm.
For me. So, it's on. I ain't backing down. Bitch, I don't know you. I don't even know him. It's been 2 months. So, me and him, we arguing, but me and her, I'm going at it with her on the internet. Nas up. This is how I came into the relationship. 60 days. They didn't like me because they was already used to her, the ex-girlfriend, and that's fine too. But it's just like they thought they were going to bully me. So here we are 9 years later. When I say y'all, I'm only bringing up the backstory because I have to paint the picture to y'all of how fucking deranged and fucking underhanded shit that these people do, but then play victim when it comes to me. Because see, they don't move how I move. They don't get on the internet and tell their business. They do their shit behind closed doors. But see, I'm an entertainer. So I'm going to let y'all know what's going on without putting y'all all the way in my business. But yes, I do come on here. Y'all fuck with y'all. Y'all my people. A lot of us got relationships from only social media. That's how I know y'all. So yes, I am going to tell it. So that happened 2 months. And I love you too, cousin. Always. I'm good. That's why I'm on here. I ain't hostile or nothing. I'm just telling a story. So that's 2 months. So y'all have to imagine me coming in the gate. Nobody like me. You in love with this nigga, or you love this nigga, and the family already don't like you. Now at first it didn't matter. But now 4 months into the relationship, now I'm pregnant with Kari. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I got off to a bad start. Let's all sit down. Let's regroup. Let's do this. Let's do that. We tried to sit down. We tried to sit down. We tried to talk. And I'm pregnant now. So at first it was, I love you too, Mom. At first it was like, kind of cordial. It was okay, or whatever the case may be. To speed the story up, Chachi, we end up breaking up or whatever while I was pregnant. He ended up getting his own crib. But before he got his own crib, y'all, this is the type of sister that this man got. He have a twin sister that in my eyes, she's in love with him. And I don't know if anybody on here ever had any of them type of situations to where y'all had a brother and his sister was like, damn, bitch, what you want the dick? That's how his sister acts. That's how his sister acts. She used to control him in his ex-girlfriend relationship and thought she was going to control man. But bitch, you met your match. So I just, like, it's always been weird to me. She was mad because I came in this man's life and he didn't need her anymore. Because you got to understand, he got me now. He don't need you to call AT&T to do nothing. He don't need you to call and see what's wrong with his insurance. He don't need you to do this. He don't even need to live at your house. Big dog is here and I get it now. So I guess she felt her, because they're twins. So she felt like her relationship was threatened because I was in the picture now. So she's always just did weird ass shit. When me and him would be going through something, she'll call the best friend over there and let them fuck at her house. She's always been the meeting place for him to do whatever it was he wanted to do to cheat on me. And yes, granted, she don't owe me nothing, y'all. She don't. But at the time, she was still in my face. And that's where the problem come in at. So I'll be like, how the fuck is you talking to me? But now I see you outside with the ex-girlfriend. Why the fuck?
Nah, listen. Why she complaining? Hey, Valley girl. I was just letting everybody know that I will be battling at 5:00. Okay, I'll be battling at 5:00, y'all. Welcome in. Y'all, this story time. I'm only saying this real quick. But do we not still go by how you get them is how you lose them? So what you thought he wasn't going to cheat on you when you was cheating with him on the same girl that he left you for, that he is now left you for and is now sleeping with again? Oh, I think something is wrong. Star Baby say, that is crazy. My boyfriend's mom is that way. It's weird. I sometimes feel like the other woman. Yes. Yeah. It can be like that sometimes, but sometimes you got to step in and say, hey, no, that doesn't work like that. You either fix that shit or I'm going to go with somebody that knows that his mom is his mother and I'm his significant other. And that's just how I feel about that. Okay, here we go.
Ex-girlfriend, and I'm getting trolled the entire time I'm pregnant by the sister and her friends. Let's just throw that out there. It's like 10 of them, and this ain't about them either. So don't you hoes get on my lab and think y'all finna get y'all shit sparked back up, because I don't have no beef with y'all. The story ain't about y'all. Y'all just love inserts in it. So I'm getting trolled, bothered, fake pages, all this.
Somebody saying something?
Yeah, I was asking. She's still with him?
No, he left her, got his own apartment. Now he back with the bitch he left her. He left her for. I mean, he back with the other bitch.
Yeah, because it was already a red flag when he didn't even check his own sister or his family.
I said that. I was gonna say that, but I wanted y'all to hear it first, because if you didn't put your sister in her place and I'm your wife, I feel some kind of way about that because I'm your wife. But let's keep listening. This part 1. It's 6 parts.
All this. I have my baby. I tell the sister, the ex-girlfriend, when I have my baby, I'm tearing your ass up. They play with me. Da-da-da-da-da. Me and the ex-girlfriend, we have a fight after I have my baby. After I have my baby, these people know nothing about me. They don't know where I stay at. They don't know nothing. DCFS at my door and the police coming to get me. Guess who gave them my address? The man's twin sister gives them my fucking address. You gave them my address. Now, what if they wanted to come shoot my house up? Your brother lives here. Like, I never understood, like, damn, you kind of weird a little bit. Because ain't nobody and nothing in the world ain't.
Okay, pause again. If the brother lived there, why would he move out and leave his brother? Why wouldn't he take his brother with him in the apartment that he now stays in and sleeping with the ex-girlfriend on his wife? Or is the brother telling him what the fuck is going on and telling the other sister what's going on in the household?
That could be a thing too, because look, I come from a family, it's 7 of us, and gossip gets around fast, not gonna lie. So
No bitch gonna make me give up my brother address. My twin brother address. Now, hey, we went through a lot of shit. I went through court shit. I fought the ex-girlfriend and I ended up fighting the sister. After I fought the sister, hey, I'm the type of person we could fight and now it's fuck you. It's nothing to talk about. I don't care. I got my man. I'm good. I want to say some years go back. It's still it's fake. It's hand back. It's hand back. I did. I already fought the sister. I fought her June 2018. So that's 2018. 19 is whatever. 20 is whatever. I'm pregnant. 21, I have my baby. I'm cordial with her. I'm not your friend. You're not my friend, but we can be around to exist. My wedding is coming up. Now, as my wedding is coming up, of course, you want your family in the wedding. I want my family in the wedding. Your sister is not my friend, but that's your sister. Your sister can be in the wedding. Remember when your sister tried to fake act crazy? I'm getting to that story. You Cara, I'm getting up. So, it's my wedding. And y'all, my wedding was supposed to be the happiest time of my life. I went through a lot to get there. And it's coming. So, my wedding planning is going good. Still talk to people that's in my wedding. But if I'm lying, y'all get in the comments and stop me. My wedding was real different because me and my husband paid for everything for everybody in my wedding. We paid for their dresses. their shoes. I think they paid for their shoes, their dresses, their hair, their makeup. I paid for everything, y'all. I took out a 50-room block at the hotel, and I paid for everybody for 2 nights. We did that. They didn't have to do nothing but show up. I just wanted to do that. I always treat people how I want to be treated. Like, if I want something, I want you to do that to me. So we paid for everything. 50-room block for our wedding party, our family, our parents. It was no excuses because our wedding was in like Streamwood. So we didn't want nobody late, nothing. Y'all gotta come the night before and y'all gotta stay that night and the next night. We paid for everything from that. So I did. I paid everything. We paid for everything that whatever. So we have this big wedding trip coming up. Big wedding trip. And everybody is going to New Orleans. The entire party. It's 35 of us. Everybody goes. So we get to the wedding trip. And one night we walking on Bourbon Street. And we walking. It's like June 28th, y'all. You know, I have so much trauma from this shit. I just remember all type of dates. Like, I can't. Anybody that deal with trauma, you know you're not going to forget no type of date. So I want to say we out there. We on Bourbon Street. Everybody drunk. She come up to me. She put her arm around me. And she say, I just want to say, now she's drunk. I just want to say, she say, I don't feel like you've given me what I need to see to be able to release my brother to you. Who the fuck is you talking to? That's one of the bitches that I'm about to talk about. She calling me. She say, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see what I need to see for you to be able to release my brother to you. Now, what the fuck you mean you don't see what you need to see to release him to me? I don't need you to release him to me. But y'all, again, it's a lot of us out there. It's a lot of us. I don't want to. This is before the wedding, Slim. This is on the wedding trip. No, I didn't treat her because I was on my wedding trip and I was going to tell my husband and we were going to handle it. Man, we did everything the right way. We went to wedding counseling. We had a counselor. The pastor counseled us. We did everything. So I was going to bring it up, but it wasn't, okay. So, okay, all right. So anyway, that was that. We get back to Chicago and one of our old friends was having a birthday party like July 4th or 5th. So they had he had like a taco truck and everybody came up to his house. Woo woo. So now we all playing games. Man, I have told my husband what she said on Bourbon Street or whatever. We done talked about that. So now we at the friend party and all my cousins is there. So my cousins is on the laugh. Our friends is on the laugh. If I'm lying, stop me. So we playing this game and you got to pull the card and read what it say. Right. This ain't even the same. This not the same. Cause this ain't the same. I respect you, so I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say. Keep the trolling to a minimum though, cause I'm growing. I ain't grown. Now I pull my card, and my card say what it is that you don't like about your significant other's family. Now, y'all, for the sake of peace, I'm finna say it ain't nothing I don't like. That's gonna be my answer. I'm gonna say that. Nobody knows what I'm about to say, but just me for the sake of peace, that's going to be my answer. So I get up and I make a dramatic, hand me the mic. We all we playing the game. It's finally my turn. I say, hey, babe, hand me the mic. Lock the door. no issue with my significant other family. And I sit down. But now, hell no, because bitch, that's right too. You already played with me. You already played with me in New Orleans. And now I got the mic and you talking about tread lightly or it won't be no wedding? Cause who the fuck is you to say it ain't gonna be no wedding? Who the fuck is you? Alright, cool. So we get home. Now of course I gotta tell my husband. Cause now I'm feeling some type of way. Your sister can't say that. Of course, you know, he wasn't around, so he like, I ain't hear that. I ain't hear that or whatever. Alright, cool. Leave it there. So we go to marriage counseling. I brings it up. Bro, why you going back? This was so traumatizing. This is my cousin in the comments telling y'all that I'm not making it up. Like, my cousin telling y'all it was so traumatizing. I had to go to therapy, all type of shit. But let me just get back to the story. So I talk to my husband. We talking. I tell the therapist, the wedding counselor. I tell him or whatever. So my husband, he get his sister on the phone. He like, did you say X, Y, Z, yada, yada, yada? She like, yeah. He like, you can't say that. She like, yes, I can. Damn. At this point, bitch, I don't really think you finna be on my wedding. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gonna be on my wedding. But the wedding is still approaching, y'all. Me and my husband talk about it because, man, y'all, I love my husband. You got my brothers standing behind you. I'm gonna let your sister come stand behind me, but she can't be talking to me like that. Like who the fuck is you to say a wedding ain't gonna take place? So we get past that. Now it's my bridal shower, which was the same day as my bachelorette party. Bridal shower in the day, bachelorette party at night. Nobody from his side of the family comes to my bridal shower. Let me just throw that out there. Because once I start arguing with the sister, they all felt some type of way. I ain't did shit to y'all. So what the fuck is y'all mad for? But none of them come. I fuck with two cousins, Tiffany and Nisha. They come to my bachelorette party that night. So we all at the back. We on the bus. I had a party bus. We all on the bus. And as we on the bus, we bad, but we go to the club. We 40 deep on the party bus. We go to the club. It's no issues. I say, y'all, in my fashion, let's crash the bachelor party. Because them niggas was having fun. I don't need y'all feel my coochie. My bad. Them niggas was having too much fun. And cool. We finna crash it. If I'm laying, I'm down, y'all. And anybody on the bus, y'all can go ahead and attest to this. This bitch stands up now. Imagine I got my friends from my 600 ladies on the bus. I have my cousins from both sides. I have my friends that ain't never met. I get I have so many different groups of friends. It's 40 of us on the bus. My cousin takes everybody that she knew I was close with and surprised me with who I was going. When I say she stands up on the bus and says, yes, I'm talking about Carla. I just want to, even though don't nobody in my family like you, I fuck with you. The bus goes up. I have to stand in front of my friend Ashley from 600. I'm holding Ashley because Ashley's trying to whoop her ass. I got Ashley in a bear hug. Like, no. Because I know that if I let them jump on her, they gonna say I did it on purpose. So everybody like, you trying to ruin her day? Is you cool? Fuck is you standing up saying this for? She like, I'm just saying. So her cousin say, why would you say that? Why would you say, nah, I don't know nobody that. Nah, this bitch don't crack cards. She don't crack cards. That ain't her. So she say, the cousin say, why would you say that? Like, I like her. She here. Like, we here. Me and my sister is here. We on the bus. Why the fuck would you tell this girl that don't nobody in the family like her? And she like, cause y'all don't like her. Remember y'all was talking about her and y'all was saying this and that. They like, wait, what? She really doing this shit on my butt. I already fought her. Y'all keep saying, Jazz, everybody commenting was on the bus. She stands up on my bus and says, even though don't nobody in her family like me, she's still there.
She's still here. Basically, I'm standing here as representation of my family. So I got Ashley holding Ashley like this because Ashley's trying to whip her ass. My cousin's trying to whip her ass. I'm stopping everybody. So then her cousin say, "Why would you say that? We on the bus. We fuck with Toya. She know y'all don't. Y'all don't fuck with Toya because remember when she was getting into it with that girl on the internet and y'all was calling my phone asking woo woo. My thing is, y'all, let's say that did happen. You wait until my day that I can never get back. Thank you, whoever you is, 10. Right place, wrong time. Why the fuck is you bringing that up? Gee, y'all saying I should put her off the bus. We had stopped. We was getting to our destination. We was getting off the bus when she said this. So we go inside. I done calmed everybody down. We go inside and oh my God. Quita, you wasn't on the bus because maybe Bub didn't know your number and she didn't text you. I don't know. Baby. So, but it's no look. I'm having the wedding with me on the bus. So she stands up and she say that or whatever. So I have to calm everybody down. So now I gotta get people. I'm talking to these people like, friend, I know you love me. Just please don't fight her. I'm telling these people, I know you love me. Please just don't fight her. That's my husband's twin sister. Like, don't do that, G. Like, don't do that to me. They say, okay, we go inside of the bachelor party. Now, imagine we not even supposed to be here, y'all. We are crashing the bachelor party. So we get inside the bachelor party. They shaking their ass. They got strippers. All type of shit. It's cool. Next thing you know, I go, and my story have not changed. Please don't start laughing because I'm not trying to be no comedian. This boy that used to be friends with us, he had made these jerk chicken. I don't know what piece of the chicken it was, y'all, but it had a big back and a little leg. That's how the meat looked. It was jerked. It looked good as fuck. And I always used to be like, you making that chicken with the big back and the little leg, I need that. So I'm at the microwave and I'm heating it up. Now the microwave is right here and the dough is right here. I hear commotion. Y'all know me, I'm nosy as hell. I stick my head out. I hear, cause if you fuck with that bitch, you don't fuck with me. I put my chicken in and press 30 seconds. I hear, if you don't fuck with her, why you here? I lean my head back. Cause I know y'all ain't talking about me. Who y'all talking about? I know y'all ain't talking about me. Gee, by the time the microwave stopped on 30 seconds, all I hear is boom, 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 boom. Gee, they coming through the door, fighting. His sister and his cousin. All I hear is the cousin like, yeah, because if you don't fuck with Toya, what the fuck is you here for? Hold on, because that was y'all. I heard the conversation. All right, cool. My husband mad. He said we ruined his bachelor party. I'm on the bus looking stupid as hell, riding back, sad as hell, because I should have never pulled up. I should have never did that. It was busting. But hold on, we got a big issue, because your sister is the first person marching behind me after my maid of honor. And this bitch I heard this bitch say she don't fuck with me and she don't like me. So yeah, we gotta talk. But he knew not to let that bitch back on the bus. So yeah, I gotta gather everybody back on the bus that's riding back. He wanna be super stable hoe. He drives her home or back to our house to get her car. So long story short, next day I get him another bachelor party at the house, whatever, we talk about it. But I let him know, your sister cannot be in my wedding. I call her first. She say, oh, I don't remember none of that. Now you drunk. Now you got Hennessy amnesia. Now your ass don't remember shit that took place. Okay, cool, but you still can't stand behind me on my wedding. Now my wedding is 2 weeks away, y'all. I'm okay. I got really bad OCD. I'm a Virgo to the hilt. I don't want I gotta Kyra, whoever you is, you 100% right. Thank you. But I gotta find somebody to fit in the dress. So I'm like, cool. My groomsmen had a wife and they was kind of the same size. So cool, baby, we gonna put you in the dress. Now I gotta go my count. It's nothing wrong or whatever. Now my count is cool. My day is still going smooth. So we still arguing. Now she mad I kicked her out the wedding, y'all. So they arguing back and forth, woo woo. So I'm like, well, if this bitch did all this and she's still mad about getting kicked out the wedding, she finna try to ruin my day. I say, hey, babe, I need a sit down. My mama, your sister, me, and you, pastor, because it's my wedding day. I need everything to go smooth. Now, me personally,
I don't want your sister there, but that's your twin sister. Let her come. Cool. And the sad part about this is, y'all, I gotta tell y'all the backstory, because this ain't even the tea. The fucked up part, if you feel like you missed something, you ain't even missed shit yet, because I ain't even told y'all why I'm on live. Y'all, this the backstory to how weird the bitch is. Y'all, I gotta make sure y'all can't see my, okay, because my legs open, my bed. I got on shorts. Let me just put some cover over me. So I tell him that we need to sit down, because bitch, you not finna fuck my shit up. You ain't finna fuck it up. She say she ain't sitting down. She said, thank you. I was handling, y'all don't understand, this is my growth. I handle everything as an adult because I'm a grown ass woman, G. I'm not that rah-rah ass bitch. I don't want to do that. I want to handle everything. We went through a lot to get to where we was at, and I want to handle everything like an adult. So, cool. She said she don't want to sit down. I say, my wedding coordinator, for my comfort, I'm the bride. For me, I need his sister she cannot sit in the first 3 rows, because my peripheral, when I'm saying my vows to my husband in front of God, I don't need no hate. And I'm not wrong for that, y'all. I wanted to say my vows with no hate. I ain't want no malice, no hate, no nothing. I want to see smiling faces. Yes, I'm trying to focus on my husband, but just in case I do one of these, I need nothing but love on the side of me. Because you only get one wedding that matter. I don't give a fuck how many times you get married. You never going to have, y'all listen to me. I'm so fucked up behind this. The morning of my wedding, y'all, and I'm trying not to cry, because y'all hoes that don't like me not finna see me crying on here, because I'm not no punk ass bitch. But anybody that ever got married, y'all know, you're never going to get that moment back. I woke up at 5 a.m. by myself. I got in my car and I drove to a 24-hour Walgreens. In that car, y'all, I said, God, everything that this man has done to me, any cheating acts that he has done, I want to forgive him. I want to leave it at the altar. I also said, God, anything, thank you for the stars. I said, God, also anything that I did to him, any cheating I ever did, any cheating he ever did to me, any lies, anything, leaving it at the altar today, because I'm giving this man, I'm giving him myself. We went through a lot. Anybody that knows, we went through a lot to get that altar. I said, God, I'm in here. Be by myself. I had that moment because that's a moment I needed to have. I got back in my car. I went back to the hotel, woke everybody up, and I started my day. Y'all. And I'm always going to remember that moment, because I'm never going to get it back. So let me tell y'all what happened. Wedding rehearsal time. She bring her, now I never kicked her baby out or nothing. So I'm going to go back to the night before. Wedding rehearsal. Her son is ring security. I have paid for this little outfit. It comes with a briefcase, some glasses, and a badge. And he the ring security. So my son, Pootie, is the ring bearer. And he gonna be ring security, because I'm going to include your nephew in the wedding. We wedding marching. He come in, I'm like, okay, stand right here. He doing like this. His mama told him not to march, y'all. Me being P is still my day. That's fine. Okay, so just move to the side, baby. Your mama told you that you can't be in the wedding. That's fine. Cool. So now it's wedding day. I'm gonna pick up from the time I had at Walgreens by myself to now I'm back with my family and friends. I'm getting my makeup done. I'm getting my hair done. Everything me and my husband did. First touch, y'all. First touch was amazing. We was blindfolded. I could feel him. He could feel me. It was just a surreal moment, like a real surreal moment. My heart was just beating with his heart. Like we back to back. I couldn't see him. I just felt him. And it was anybody who getting married do that shit, because it was everything to me. And now we at the venue. I got my people. I got my wedding coordinator, Sophia. We got like little walkie. I don't know if we have the walkie talkies or whatever we had, but I do remember the first incident that. Now imagine y'all, I'm already on edge because my dress is late. My dress hasn't got there yet, and I'm on the phone with my wedding dress lady. She's like, I'm in traffic, but I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm like, okay. She bringing it to me, but I'm just my head all over the place. Motherfucker called upstairs to the dressing room like, they cut my grass. they call upstairs and say, Carla just walked in and she got on hot neon pink. I instantly start crying, y'all, because everybody that's getting married know they tell y'all a list of colors not to wear. And neon, anything neon is on the list of do not wear because it's gonna be in all your pictures. All your pictures. So, oh yeah, I'm about to read my question. And I'm like, give me the mic, y'all, give me the mic. What I wanna say is, so I'm crying instantly. I'm crying because you got on hot pink, neon hot pink, and it's on the list. I say, cool. They call upstairs again. This is 20 minutes later. They say, Carla just pulled his sister, his big sister, and his brother, because he has a brother that's 1 year older than my son. Don't let nobody see you fucked up. Cool. My siblings still marching. This is what I'm telling myself. What the fuck is my dress? I'm got all these things going on. Another call. Y'all, Carla just walked in the boys' bathroom. Carl in the bathroom. He in there talking to her. She drunk as hell. I know the password. Get up. No, tell Carly put the password in. No, the bathroom. Go. Why you use the hallway bathroom? Go to one downstairs. Hurry up. So they like, she drunk as hell. Woo, woo. I'm like, okay, cool. At this point, I had to tell my wedding coordinator, y'all handle that downstairs. She like, nobody don't call Ryan, don't tell Ryan nothing else, don't do nothing. Now, at the same time that this is going on, my ex is on the internet making posts like the worst thing in the world to see is your bitch getting married. Is you cool? Why is y'all doing this to me like that? And then other people making posts on it like they just, it's like everything was set out to just ruin my day. But I still was pee, y'all. I still was pee. I said, this is what they want. They want me to break. They want me to cry. Close the door. They want me to be fucked up. Ain't nobody finna ruin my day. Like, I don't give a fuck. If my dress don't get here to 5:50, the wedding ain't starting till I get till my dress is here. Alright, the wedding about to start. My dress finally get here. The lady put the dress on me, whatever. Everything going smooth. I never tried my shoes on, so now my feet hurt. Fuck it. I'm marching without my shoes, y'all. If anybody is on this, out of this 1,000 people on this live, if y'all saw the way I came down that aisle, I was not smiling. I was not crying. I was not happy. I came down the aisle saying, fuck you bitches thought. Fuck. Y'all thought I was gonna get down here? I was so angry. And for anybody to have to go through that on their wedding, that's like the worst traumatizing thing that can ever happen to you in life. Like, I could not believe this was going on. Boom. I say my vows. I say woosah. Everything is cool. We get to the reception. Oh, man, you. After I married my husband, 5 people from his family come and say congratulations. The rest of the motherfuckers go this way. 5 people come and say congratulations. And I still kept it P. Because the way if I'm fucked up and arguing with Carla, they don't fuck with me. They don't give a fuck. I bought them bitches wedding, the dresses for them to wear. And none of they ass came and said, thank you. And wore the shit to the wedding. When they said you may kiss the bride and we walked out, I went to the stairs with my husband to take pictures. My husband went this way, but I went this way to take pictures. 5 people from his family came over and said, congratulations. Thank you. And the 2 cousins I fuck with, I think one of his older aunties, and I don't remember who else, but I know it was like 5 people. So now we inside the reception. If I'm lying, because half of y'all was at the wedding, y'all can comment. That's why I just saw my sister Nana say, you sure did. We at the reception. I'm making my speech. This bitch is saying, I love you, brother. And I have the video from the wedding. Y'all, my wedding ended in a fucking brawl. My wedding ended in a fucking commotion brawl.
And I've been mad and holding on to that shit with my husband for the last 3 years. For the last 3 years, I've been holding that against him. Now, what I will say is, he didn't fuck with them after that. None of they ass. His mama, his son, nobody. He did not fuck with them. Because he could not believe how they did me. He could not believe that shit. I want to say, his sister used to cry. They birthday passed, and ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Y'all fucked up my day. I want blood. I want blood with any of y'all. Y'all can't see my kids. Y'all can't come. Ain't none of that shit. Fuck all y'all. So that's what it was. Now, time went by. He said, baby, you know, fuck everybody else, but my mama is my mama. I love my mama. You right? Cool. He started back talking to his mama, but he didn't talk to nobody else. He didn't talk. Well, his grandma never had nothing to do with it, so we're gonna leave Granny out of it. She never had nothing to do with it. But he didn't talk to nobody else in his family. His sister, nothing. I want to say their birthday passed. He still wasn't fucking with her. January came, he still wasn't fucking with her. Now we in 2023. My kid's birthday was like in February. That's when he started back talking to her. But mind you, I'm not fucking with y'all. I'll never say nothing else to y'all ass a day in my motherfucking life. Y'all better pray he die before me, because if he die, y'all better pray I die before him. Because if he die before me, I'm not gonna let y'all come to the funeral. That's how set in I don't fuck with y'all. So we're gonna speed it up to 2023. For whoever don't know, y'all gonna find out right now. 2023. I'm gonna skip that part. Cause my husband not he might not have handled shit the way he needed to handle it, but he not no villain. So I'm not gonna tell y'all that. But what I am gonna say is 2023, whatever past 2024. My husband, I still don't fuck with his family. I ain't said one word to them. One day in October, I want to say October 5th, my husband don't come home, y'all. He ain't never not came home. I don't give a fuck if it was at 7 a.m. He ain't never not came home. And I am strong because I be being made out to be the villain, and I ain't never told y'all none of this shit. But I'm done now. I walked away, and I can say it, and I'm at peace. And if this bring me peace, oh fucking well. So my husband don't come home. I'm scared. I ain't instantly thinking that he with no bitch. I'm scared because he's never not came home. I call my mom. My mom say, you know, well, have you called his phones? I'm calling both phones. He not answering. Something happened, y'all. Something happened. This feeling ain't like no last time because something happened. He ain't never did this. And I got a hair appointment at 12, so he never will play with me when it comes to my hair. I humble myself, y'all. I ain't said shit to these people in 2 years. I humble myself and I call this bitch Carla. I say, hey, I think something happened to your brother. He did not come home last night, and both the phones going to the voicemail. She say, I'm about to call my mama. I'm gonna call you right back. She calls me right back, y'all. She say, yeah, my mama ain't answer. But when the last time you talked to him? I said, well, I did talk to him at 9 p.m. I dozed off and went to sleep, and when I woke up, he wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't here. She said, okay, well, who was he with? I said, he said he was with y'all brother. Like, this ain't like him, y'all. My hair appointment time is almost coming up. She said, okay, if my mama called me back and she said she know where he at, I'll let you know. I say, okay. The bitch calls me back in about 15 minutes. Yeah, I talked to my mama. My mama said she ain't talked to him. She don't know it yet. So I'm like, damn. I'm still not thinking of anything negative. I'm thinking something. I'm thinking the worst. Like, we ain't had no cheating issues since the last cheating issue. So why would I think it's some cheating shit going on? So she say, I say, you know what? I'm about to call y'all brother. I'm about to call Carly because he said he was going outside with Carly. She said, okay, I hang up.
I call Carly's phone, it goes straight to voicemail. Okay. I call again, it goes straight to voicemail. Y'all, tell me why he called me right back like, what's up, sis? I say, yeah, when you was with Carl last night, when the last time you talked to him because he didn't come home? He say, sis, I wasn't with Carl. Now, y'all, I'm like, hold on, this shit not making sense. Hold on, this it ain't making sense. I said, you wasn't with him? He said, no, I wasn't with him at all. I'm like, damn. So now I'm getting mad because I ain't scared no more. Now you was with a bitch. Okay, cool, I can take that. I still want to fan him. Carla calls me back. Yeah. You anybody you call, you talk to him yet? I say, hell no. I'm about to call the police. She say, okay. I hangs up. I calls 911. They tell me I have 11 more hours before I can make the police report because it hasn't been 24 hours. Y'all, my heart beating out my chest. I don't know what to do. I'm scared as hell at this point. Ain't nobody talk to him, nothing. Alright. Carla calls me back. I say, yeah, the police say I gotta wait another 11 hours. Like, is something wrong? My kids is crying now because where the fuck is they did yet? They crying. They all in the back crying. She say, well, you can bring the kids to me if you need to get your hair done. I say, no, my cousin, baby mama do my hair. I'm bringing the kids. Like, Candace ain't gonna say, I can't bring the kids. Cool. As I'm driving, I say, check the phone bill. Check the phone bill, bitch. The phone bill is gonna tell you the last person he talked to. It's gonna tell you the last calls that was made. I get to the shop, I charge my second phone, charge it. I pull the phone bill. I see a number. The last call was made at 7:53 a.m. Alright. I text the number, I put the number in Cash App. It says Latrice Fleming. I'm wrapping all the story around. It say Latrice Fleming. Who the fuck Latrice Fleming? I know this ain't the bitch Chachi used to fuck with in 8th grade. Why the fuck is he talking to her? I'm scrolling down. They talking the whole night. Oh, shit. I called her. Latrice. She answered. I say, you and my husband? Huh? What you talking about? I said, bitch, tell my husband to call me. She said, I'm not with your husband. I don't talk to him. I said, stop. I said, either you gonna talk to me or I'm gonna talk to your husband. Because Latrice is married, y'all. All right, cool. She say, can you give me 10 minutes? I say, thank you. Bitch called back in 9 minutes. I swear to God, I'm not fucking your husband. We only sit on the phone and talk about you. Bitch, stop. Tell him to call me. Because now he done fucked up my hair appointment. I got Cardi and Cash with me, and I'm irritated. Carl calls me in about 5 seconds. She links the call. I say, Latrice on the phone. He say, huh? I say, Latrice on the phone. I say, but look, y'all can be together. I just want to make sure you alive. Cool. Bye. And I was done. See, y'all don't know, I was done with my marriage that day. But this gonna be the part that's y'all finna real life be done with the lies. Once me and my husband get to talking, my husband say, I didn't spend a night with Latrice. I was at my mama's house. My mama said when Carla called her at 9 o'clock, she sent her a picture of me sleep on the couch. Bitch, you called and antagonized me every 20 minutes, asking me have I found him. You let me call the police, and bitch, you let my kids cry. You let my kids cry. Your niece and nephew, let them cry in the background. Why? Bitch, you can hate me. Why you hate? You let my kids cry. You let me call the police. You let me do all that shit. And you knew he was sleeping on the couch. The mama sent you a picture of him safe and sound. Safe and sound, y'all. At 9:04. But you sat and let me do all that shit. So I say, so why you lying? Say your brother went with you. He say,
I was with my brother. I said, your brother said you weren't there. Y'all, he called the brother. He said, why the fuck will my wife call? I'm with him. Why the fuck will my wife call you looking for me? Did you say you never was with me? He say, well, Carla called me and told me that Ryan was about to call me and to say that I wasn't with you. I didn't know what was going on. So I just said what Carla told me to say. Go. So letting me, I just feel like, bitch, you ain't gotta like me. But let me call the police, watching my kids cry. Araya, shut the fuck up. Watching my kids cry. I don't know. It's just, that's too far for me. That's too far. So now I found out about Chachi fucking with the bitch Latrice. Latrice Shantae, she deactivated her page because she didn't want to talk to me on the phone yesterday. So this is why we here. We're going to wrap it up full circle. I just gave y'all the backstory. But I'm going to tell each incident that I had with this family one by one on TikTok.
You better, Trish.
I'm going to tell every motherfucking story from front to finish that I had with their ass. So, this bitch let me call the police. She knew he was dead at 9 o'clock. And she let me do all that. She let my kids cry, whatever. He even asked her why she did that. She said, I mean, shit. I didn't know what you had going on. Even if you thought he was cheating, you could have been like, oh, my mama said he slept at her house. He cool. You didn't have to get into detail or none of that. All right, cool. So now, I instantly hate the bitch more. Now, we in October 2024. I found out about the bitch Latrice. I found out that Latrice has a husband. What I do? Let me talk to your husband, bitch. Latrice's husband don't have no social media. Yeah, I wanted Latrice's husband so bad to talk to him. I start inboxing his mama, his brother. Somebody gonna let me talk to this bitch husband. But I get her on the phone and she say, get out. She say, okay, fine. I say, they've been talking for 18 months. Ooh. The husband on the phone like, oh, it's okay. That's fine. I'm going to deal with it with my wife. Yada, yada, yada. I said, wait, what? So I'm telling you that your wife is fucking with my husband and you telling me you don't care? He like, no, it's not care. We'll just talk about it later. I say, I like you. I say you ain't finna give me no show. You gonna check your bitch in private. But it just wasn't setting well in my spirit, y'all, because I never knew of no husband that moved like this. Y'all, why the fuck the next day I'm asleep, my phone blowing up. Why the fuck is Latrice real husband? Y'all, why the fuck Latrice put a fake husband on the phone? She had her cousin act like he was her husband. And that's why he was giving me the energy he was giving me, because it wasn't her husband. So now we got the real husband on the phone. The real husband going ape shit. What? This, and the third. Yada, 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 yada. I'm talking about they going cool. The husband, the real husband going crazy. I'm like, oh my God, this shit is a fucking movie. Like, this is not real life. Bitch, you gave me a fake husband. I found out Carla start befriending the ex-girlfriend, doing her lashes, being her friend, and secretly linking Chachi and the bitch up together at her house. Okay, I found out the bitch go to Miami with them. I'm just, at this point, kill me. What the fuck? They done went to Miami. Y'all go together real fucking bad. Y'all been fucking with each other for 18 months. And Carla been y'all link. Okay, cool. I'm cool. I'm fat. Hello, how can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it.
All right, dropping you back down.
Thank you.
Y'all tap the screen, share the live. We're going to continue with our story time. I am eating at the moment, okay? This is crazy. This is crazy for sure. Who is this trying to come up in the box? Lollipop, how can I help you? Could you tell us what you want from downstairs? Maz, make sure that the people are doing what they need to do.
Hey, this bitch that went on a family trip. Hey,
Stay back there.
I say, you know what? I'm done. I'm bowing out this marriage. I'm done. I'm done. So cool. My husband apologized. He, baby, look, I done hurt you. You done hurt me. I want to do right by you. I ain't never been faithful. I'm going to show you something different. Me, I don't want to see it. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. So,
all right, y'all, tap the screen. Everybody tap the screen.
A very, very rough year.
Mods, make
a
sure
very, very, very rough year. I can't even get into the part that made it even rough. Because I come fan and calling myself, meeting a nigga, talking to him, and he got a whole bitch. So we ain't gonna get into that. Once me and my husband supposed to be working it out, y'all. Now we working it out.
What you say, Wickedest?
Who is this?
I don't know who this girl is. It's just a story time. I don't know who she
It's
is.
just a random story time.
It's just a random story time. I don't know who she is. He ain't never been faithful from what I'm hearing. I'm like, He ain't never checked his family. He ain't never did none of the shit. Which he should have been making no motherfucker respect her. Which I see he ain't been making nobody respect her. You know what I'm saying?
Messing with the sister.
I don't understand what the hell the problem is, but evidently he must didn't want to be married in the first place. And the bad part about it is he letting his sister do some foul ass shit. But we gonna keep listening.
The sister too involved in a relationship.
We pouring into each other. You damn right, whoever just said that. That ain't no cheating, that's a damn affair. So we supposed to be getting back. I didn't cheated on him. I cheated. He done cheated on me. We gonna make it work. Cause my heart is there. I love him. We have businesses. We have all this shit together. November of 2024 comes. Carla has a fake wedding. And what I mean by a fake wedding is she just got to do what her brother do. Because she can't seem like, they was in a womb together. They twins. So she can't feel like he did something that she can't do. She got to prove a point to me. So she goes and takes her baby daddy back that had a baby on her. So he had a baby. Now, all the bitches that he got kids with, they all got boys. But this particular bitch had a girl. And y'all know how niggas feel about their daughter. The bitch had a baby, had a daughter on her ass. She say, fuck that. Chachi and Ryan ain't finna have no wedding and I ain't got one. Fuck that. She goes, she has a fake ceremony, a fake wedding, all type of shit. They don't sign no papers because it ain't real. 4 months after they had a fake ceremony, her husband cheated on her again.
Oh my God.
You say something about my nigga cheating on me, but that's the problem. Misery love company. Misery loves company. So, her husband, they split up. They live in separate houses. She live where she live. He live where he live. She thinking she finna start fucking with Chachi homie. I ain't gonna say his name because I love and respect him. The homie move in. The homie leave her ass. Bye. Now you by yourself. A miserable ass bitch that's sitting back watching their brother love on a female gonna always be mad. Her brother loves the fuck out of me. And because she doesn't have that, she tries to do any and everything to destroy their relationship. Anything. To the point that she'll be like, okay, my married brother, come cheat at my house. But again, so now y'all, we're going to take cheating off the table. Me and my husband working it out. Ain't no more cheating. Ain't nobody doing nothing. He going strong. I ain't got nothing else going on. We working on us. We working on us. I fuck up. This bald head bitch named Jatan comes and tells my husband that I was messing with her man. What? My husband, like, we was supposed to put all that shit behind us. We was supposed to be working on falling back in love. We was supposed to be doing this. We supposed to be doing that. And like, you know what I'm saying? What you want, Ryan? Woo woo. I say, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't have did that. Yada, yada, yada. We get past everything. I start making my little TikTok stories because, again, me and my husband is working it out. My husband ain't did shit. He been on my ass. He been in the house. Nigga don't even go outside no more. He attached to the hip right here.
Him and my little brother best friends. My little brother, I'm talking about, he don't do nothing. My husband, I'm talking about, I never get this version of him ever. But y'all gotta understand, I'm traumatized from the 9 years of infidelity. So I'm not looking at it like, damn, he really is changing. Like he ain't never did this before, like he trying. But I don't want to see the shit because, oh well, you cheated for 9 years. Y'all, me and Chachi had an argument. It was so minute. It was so minute, and that's why we here. We was so here. It was minute as fuck. And he left. He went to his sister's house. He went to his sister's house. He gonna sleep it off. He gonna come back home because it was minute. I said you was yelling at me. You said you wasn't yelling at me, baby. Your tone was a little loud. The fuck, y'all. Why did Carla call Latrice? Mary and my husband ain't said shit to Latrice in over a year. Carla calls Latrice to her house. My husband is in the room sleep. Y'all can't say I'm making the story up because the story came from my husband. From his mouth. He in the room sleep. Latrice come tap him. Hey. Oh. My husband and his fashion, his tip, now he right back. My husband and Latrice in the room. I guess she finna suck his dick. He pull his dick out. Her cousin Kiara Williams. She walk in the room. My husband got his dick out. Oh, he one of you bitches finna suck this motherfucker because I pulled it out. Oh, so now he say, all right, bitch, you drunk. I'm not even finna do nothing with your ass. You can get the fuck up out of here. So everybody leaves. My husband gets a call to me. I'm wondering why the next day he like, baby, I don't ever want to leave again. I love you. I fucked up. I made a mistake. You almost made a mistake, baby. What happened? What the fuck? Hell no. You left this motherfucking house when we were supposed to work it out. You gotta stay your ass outside. He kept on saying that, you know, I'm finna make so many stories about this shit, y'all. I swear to God, I'm gonna be a millionaire when I get done. Why the fuck? One of my friends called my phone. He said, do you know somebody's name? I ain't gonna say the husband name because he the only motherfucker in this motherfucker ain't did shit. I say, yeah, why? He said, he looking for you. He wants your number. He said, it's an emergency. Oh, no. I said, okay. He said, well, he wants you to call him. My friend give me the number. My heart beat, y'all, because I already know. Why else is the husband looking for me? I call the husband, he don't answer. I get my best friend Mika on the phone. I know what he about to say. I can feel it in my soul, because why else are you looking for me? Why the fuck? I call him, I get my best friend on the phone. I call, he answer. Y'all, he say, I know you like to do that social media shit, and I don't even have social media. He said, but I'm taking a chance right now. He said, did your husband come home on the 24th? Oh, Lord. I said, no. I said, he was with your wife, wasn't he? He said, yeah. Oh, now, the husband going ape shit. He say, I got text messages. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. Oh, I'm going to drop the messages, too, because all y'all in that family played with me, and I ain't sparing none of y'all ass. And if y'all want to fight, we can fight. So, I say, what the fuck? Chachi, you spent the night, you fuck. I say, Chachi, you fuck. You just fucked Latrice. I ain't fuck her, babe. Glad you, I didn't fuck. Why the fuck I'm on the phone with her husband? He said XYZ. I'm talking about y'all. I didn't get so the bitch wouldn't get on the phone with me. That's why y'all saw me tagging her. Cause bitch, I want to talk. Like, let's talk. I don't want to do you like this. I don't want to tell the world like, yeah, she real quiet. She sneaky pussy. Her family don't know she be fucking. I'm getting all this from everybody. Cause bitch, I don't know you. I don't know you at all. So, alright, bitch, cause we talked before. Let's get your it. She changed her number. She don't want to talk. So I get the story. I tell my husband, like, look, tell me what happened. We can figure it out from there. I'm telling you, baby, I didn't fuck her. I said, was she at your sister's house? Now he originally lies and says no. I stayed, so it goes on for 2 days of land, y'all, and I just can't take all that. After 2 days of land, I say, all right, cool. Y'all wanna laugh? Me and the husband we got their ass on the phone. I say, Latrice, you literally telling your cousin. He said you walked in and his dick was out. Oh, I was not saying that. I only said that to make my husband mad. We was playing a prank on him. So you was playing a prank on your husband, and you had your cousin text you like, I'm real big on contact schools. If your cousin, if this never happened, y'all never was in the room, why would her response be, what the fuck is you talking about? Alright, cool. Her husband was trying to fuck me. He was. I don't get back on my pussy. I'm finna put some pussy on her husband. Her husband owned his own construction company. I mean his own electrical company. And he worked for CTA. He like an electrical engineer. Making like $65 an hour. I'm finna put some pussy on him. The fuck? Y'all bitches need to be trying to talk to her husband. I got all his contact info. Cause he left her ass. So that threw me off. So finally, thing about my husband, when he caught, he ain't lying. But no, it's already out, baby. Here it go. He gonna come just like that. So you tell me everything that happened. Cool. Alright. So what? He all that happened. Bitch was sloppy drunk. I'm not fucking no sloppy drunk ass bitch. He said, I swear to God though, Carla been calling me every time Carla start doing the bitch lashes. Carla been calling me all the time. The bitch get her lashes done. And I told my sister, I'm trying to work things out with my wife. Don't relay no more messages to me because I'm not finna fuck with your friend. He said, and she kept doing it. She kept doing it. He said, baby, I swear to God to you, I was in the bed sleep. I didn't know she was coming in there. The bitch came and woke me up. So, all right, cool. I'm gonna handle my husband how I'm gonna handle my husband. So now I get the husband on the phone. Oh, your wife lying. The wife still took y'all. This literally just happened 2 hours ago. She still saying it never happened. It never. I'm talking about we on the phone to the point my husband say, look, I don't do all this arguing shit. We ain't finna keep going back and forth. I already told my wife the truth. They have a man-to-man talk. My thing to you, Latrice, is you don't owe me shit. I don't get no fuck. But see, I still keep my husband. Your husband do everything for you. My husband do everything for me. You gotta pick your poison. You gotta pick your poison. You can't get mad at me for exposing you for fucking with my husband. That's not how that work. We could have had a conversation, me and you, on the phone, but now I'm gonna get paid off this shit. I'm gonna get paid off of my pain because I'm owed that. So not only I'm gonna tell the story of your ass, Latrice, I'm gonna tell the story of Carla because bitch, you played with me for 9 years, and I'm not playing with none of y'all no more. Me and my husband already was separated. And separation ain't a breakup. I'm married to him. You got so much other shit, bitch, to be worried about than me. And misery loves company. She ain't suck his dick. She was drunk. My husband ain't finna take no advantage of no bitch. But you shouldn't have had your ass in the room, bitch. You got a whole husband. And you study lying about it. So Latrice, you gonna get your ass whooped. And Carla, your life is miserable. You miserable. You at home every day by yourself. You a whole dean at a school. You have no nigga. You have no love. You got abandonment issues. That's why you act like you wanna suck Pachi dick. That's what you it's mental. Yo, you can't fuck him. That's what I'm here for. You can't have him. You have to go find your own nigga. You have to go find your own nigga. And for all y'all saying I'm getting my face played in, I'm not. I walked away. That's why I'm here telling the story. I protected everybody in the situation because I was still there. As women, you gotta know when to walk away. And I don't give a fuck if y'all say I was stupid or what. I stayed and I sat in it until I couldn't sit in it no more. Yes, he probably is a changed man now. He probably is all of that. But it's gonna take God and therapy to get us past this because it's just too much. And when you got people around you, my mama, my brother, there ain't nobody letting me come to their house as a married woman to do no fucking. They're not doing that. They don't play them games. They don't play them games. Ain't nobody doing that. Go put your shoes on. We finna get ready to go. What's that? Go ahead. Are you going? Yeah. I want to show. I want to prove to you that I know how to go. Okay, but you gotta wait because I'm finna get off. I'm about to get ready and go to parent teacher conference. I just want to say I love y'all. Pray for me because it's a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot since day one, and I'm tired. I'm fed the fuck up. I don't just get on this bitch, lashing out, telling y'all my business. I don't do that shit. But when a motherfucker, when I check out and I lash out, now I'm the bad guy. Bitch, your ass is weird. This man telling you he don't want to have nothing to do with the bitch. He fighting for his family, but you bring her to you bring the bitch there, and bitch, you got a good y'all. This bitch husband don't cheat. He don't cheat. He take care of her. Again, he own his own electrical company. And he works for CTA. So you let my kids cry, you let me call the police, you let me do all that shit.
Alright. So first and foremost, I see a lot of red flags in this situation. And I really would have wished that before they got married that they would have had boundaries set with family members, right? Because what it is when family is involved into any relationship that you have with anybody, it's gonna fall apart. And I'm just gonna be honest, it's gonna be a lot of y'all that's gonna disagree with me. But when y'all putting y'all 2 cents in people's relationships and marriages, y'all most definitely are the reasons, a lot of the reasons why people be insecure into their relationships and marriages, and a lot of shit fall apart. Before they got married, I believe, now this is my opinion, I can't speak for anyone else, but I will speak for myself. I cannot speak for anyone else, but I will speak for myself. I believe that they should have set boundaries. You shouldn't have this on. You ain't got no lotion on.
These just happened when I was in the back seat.
You look crazy. Hey everybody. I believe, hey Lady T, I believe that there should have been some boundaries set in their marriage, and they didn't set them. They didn't set them. I believe that his sister was too involved into their relationship, and sister was straight up sabotaging their shit. Sister was straight up sabotaging their shit. Now, I put it on for everybody to hear. I do got battle at 5 o'clock. And that's what I'm doing at 5 o'clock. And my thing is, I get tired of the mess all the time. We was in mess earlier today. Y'all was all in here as long as we was in the mess, but now I bring y'all something to listen to. Now y'all want to dip. But that's fine too.
No, I would have to agree. Like, these behaviors, you saw them before you got married.
Yeah.
You knew his family was against you before you got married, while you was pregnant. So it's like, while I do feel bad because nobody deserves that, I don't feel that bad. Because one thing, you did the tango with them. Like, you was playing the cheating games. You was fighting the family. You knew the family was effed up before you got married. You knew he was effed up before you got married. You was effed up before you got married. So it's like, there's only so much sympathy I can have for you when
I don't have
you...
no sympathy for neither one of them because how she got him was how she was going to lose him anyway.
Yeah, like you decided yourself to ignore the red flags. I don't know what to say, sister.
I mean, the red flag was how she got with him. She got with him by cheating with him on another female. So what you thought you was gonna get? What you thought you was gonna get? You was gonna get the same damn thing. How and this is my question to y'all, right? Y'all tap the screen, share the live, help out with the give go, grab your daily heart means. Don't forget to speak. What's happening? What's wrong?
Nothing. He was in her sleep.
Um, hurry up. Hurry up. Um, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I just don't understand how you thought that you were an exception to the rule. And for a lot of people on TikTok, I see that a lot. That they'll fuck with somebody they know that is diabolical, but think it won't happen to them. Why is you in there sleep and you was sleep until almost 12? Why are you sleeping? You was sleep till noon. That's not true. Um, when you don't have boundaries in all the things, I just feel like you setting yourself up for failure. When you think shit not gonna happen to you, you setting yourself up for failure. Having too much expectations, you're setting yourself up for failure. Now I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, I just think a lot of people don't understand when you think that shit not gonna happen to you that you put out here into the world, then you setting yourself up for failure. That's just it. So I don't have no sympathy for her. I don't have not one piece of sympathy for her. You knew what you was getting into when you got into it. So yeah.
Right? Sorry, I'm crunching, but play
I'm
stupid
crunching too,
games, get
child.
play stupid
I'm
games,
crunching
get
too.
stupid prizes.
And now you got children and the stupid shit. And why didn't she said she went through that for 9 years. 9 years of cheating on each other. Who stays in the marriage and does that? I'm not understanding. Am I tripping?
She was doing the same thing, or she knew she didn't care. Cause I'm sorry, after a while, you ain't getting mad every time he cheats on you. It become routine. Sorry. So at some point, you just turned a blind eye to it. You didn't care.
Or you get to doing it too and it just don't matter. You get to doing it too and it just don't matter. Like, I'm not gonna sit there in my marriage and be miserable and get cheated on for 9 years. That's just not gonna happen. When do we start having some respect for ourselves? Now, I kind of wish old boy was here because I would love to hear his perspective on cheating spouses in any community. What would be his rebuttal to that?
And like, honestly, like you know his sisters won't shit, so it's like I don't
Yeah,
even know
but
why you
why would
all this
you
smoke for the
even?
sister. You should literally just have it for your husband.
Well, let me ask you a question because I wasn't able.
And look, I'm a woman who has a twin brother and four other brothers. So like this type of tangle, I am not. I'm used to, I guess. Like, but I'm not a crazy sister. I really don't be giving a fuck unless you really like disrespect one of my siblings. Then I must step in. But outside of that, keep y'all problems to yourselves. Cause if you want me to love that person like you love, well, I probably would never love them like you love them. But you want me to care for them and like them, don't come to me with every problem. Cause I don't hide that I dislike people. Point blank period. I don't care.